Damn right I said come on in. Come on in, come on in. Hey, what do we got on right now? Jeopardy? Bro, the draft is about to start. Get this Jeopardy off the screen. Who'll be watching, for real? Oh, and this is for pull up here. I gotta lower this for me, because this is very loud in my ears. There we go. Oh my god, I might have to lower that a little bit. There we go. My sunshine hasn't been in my GameCube since 2005, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know if I had Super Mario Sunshine. Let me know how the music is, too. Let me know how I sound. I'm trying to play with this so I get my audio right. Hey, we're live. We're here. I sound great. Well, thank you. You read great, I guess. Oh, shit. The text is right over chat. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull you over to the side here. Or pull this over to the side. Here we go. Yeah! Shotgunning 4 beers, baby. If the Jets draft Tyler Warren, that is who I am rooting for. I'm not even wearing a Jets jersey. Usually I wear a Jets jersey during draft night. Not today, baby. We're wearing a Penn State one because I want my boy, Tyler Warren, number 44 tight end. I need him on the Jets. That is my guy. That's my number one man. Tonal whiplash from anime girls to football is real. Yeah, so I got a weird few fixations that just don't match with each other. Because the next time I stream, it's going to be for Waifus and Brews on Saturday. And that is, obviously, we're going to be trying to, we're opening packs of TCG and trying to get our favorite girls in that. But it's funny that before that, the Thursday before, really pulling for football. Listen, I've considered doing a Sunday stream where I watch NASCAR with you guys. And I just don't think that would go over well because, I mean, honestly, how many of you guys care about sports in general? Sorry, I'm trying to pull chat up on my phone so I can read it. Yeah, but like, how many of you guys care about sports in general? But on Sundays, I can't imagine if I'm like, oh, we're going to watch some fucking NASCAR on Sunday. You'd be like, oh, shit, we got to watch it. What are sports? Yeah, honestly. But, oh, shoot. You said streaming this weekend. I was hoping for Sunday because I work Saturday. Well, unfortunately, yeah. Saturday will probably be our Waifus and Brews day from here on out. And worst case, you know, could always catch the live stream on the channel after the VOD, I believe. Should still be showing up. But yeah, my two dude, if I could go see the Miku movie, I would. I want so badly to go see the Miku movie, but it's just so apparently the closest one is like an hour and a half from me, but I just don't know if I want to make that travel on my own because like my family doesn't care about my family doesn't even know what a Miku Hatsune is. Like my sister is super into like Lady Gaga and stuff, and when I told her, I'm like, oh yeah, Lady Gaga once had Miku Hatsune open up for her, she just went, what the hell is Miku Hatsune? Or Hatsune Miku, whatever. But that's, you know, I would be making that drive by myself, and that's too much. I wish they would open some movies near me. Open up some showtimes near me so I could just go. Because we have, like, within, like, a 10-minute drive, maybe, I am within about like 4 theaters. And then if I go like even 20 minutes, I go to a downtown in a city. And it's like, you know, you can't be showing it there. I wish it was going on for a day. I would take a day and I would still go, you know. I would make sure I'd get that day off just so I could go see Migu. I know that movie was coming out. I just have no idea what it's about, but it's Hatsune Miku, so I'm gonna go see Hatsune Miku, you know. I think we're still on Jeopardy, aren't we? Yeah, we're 5 minutes to the start of the draft. Holy shit. The Miku who can't sing, is that possible? Isn't that like all she does? Are there multiple Mikus? I thought every Miku was like the same Miku. Like, is like Uno Miku different from like Rabbit Hole Miku, who's different from like World is Mine Miku? Or is she just like, she sings every variant of the song and it's just like a persona she picks up? It is really funny that I am talking about Hatsune Miku on an NFL draft stream, because there is no doubt going to be somebody who's looking for like a live stream, have some fun with Miku. Yeah, there's going to be somebody who pops in here for like 5 seconds who's hoping to find someone live streaming the draft on YouTube. And they're just going to come across me talking about Hatsune Miku and like fucking waifus and brews or whatever the fuck we talk about tonight. Oh my god, the Titans are on the clock and Fox is still on the fucking Final Jeopardy. Bro, no one cares. He was riding back from the conquest of Granada when he was summoned to a royal meeting that would change history. It's Paul Revere. I can't even change. I think the batteries in my motor dead. Titans are on the clock. Who's it gonna be? It's totally not gonna be Cam Ward. There would be no way. Who's Chudmill? Is that what it just said? Chudmill? Churchill. Who is Columbus? No, Columbus is... Wait, what? It is Columbus? What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened to the last guy? You didn't even give him a chance. Send me to the draft, please. Jarvis. Murdered the final dust. I'm not gonna say that sentence, never mind. Gotta plug in my phone because I'm dumb and didn't charge it beforehand. Oh, there goes my phone. Never mind. I guess it didn't like being plugged in to charge. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's fucking draft time, baby! Let's fucking go! NFL draft time. It's like Christmas, except for people who peaked in high school. Oh, man. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Except I'm not going to be when the Jets inevitably don't draft Tyler Warren because they hate me and wish I was dead. Have I heard the discordant version of Me Channel? What does discordant version of Me Channel mean? I'm scared to look this up. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Stop. Stop. Did that break the stream? That did break stream. That's okay. No one needs to stream right now. Nothing's going on. Everyone knows the Titans are drafting fucking Cam Ward. Discordant. What did that say? Discordant version of me channel. Discordant me channel. Me channel, but it goes like discordant. Is this it? Wow. Wait, what the fuck was that at the end there? Wait, what the fuck just happened there at the end? Is that fucking Doki Doki Literature Club? What the fuck? Here. That was fucked up. I didn't like that too much. Oh, welcome in, D&D. I'm glad you came at a normal time. Hey, we're on the draft finally. All right, well, thank you for joining tonight's wonderful stream where you guys get to see the different part of me. Because there are a few sides to the slight negative persona that a lot of people don't know about. One side is the video game side that you guys have seen, and you haven't really seen much of that because you haven't seen me in a competitive game. But I don't play competitive games anymore, so you'll probably never see that. I thought I was getting discorded again or whatever the fuck you called it. The second side is the video essay version of me where, you know, I'm kind of serious and all that. And then the third side of me is a sports version of me, and that's a side you guys have no idea about because I have a different level of energy and all that good stuff. But you're going to see that side of me today because if the Jets draft somebody I don't like, I'm going to flip out on stream and it's going to be fun. But you see it down there, down in that direction, shotgunning 4 beers if the Jets draft Tyler Warren. That's what we're going for tonight, baby. If the Jets draft Tyler Warren, one of my favorite players at my alma mater, Penn State. You can see my little, you can see the Nittany Lion I have here. I'm gonna go right here in this general vicinity. You can see my Jets blanket laid out on my couch here. I'm gonna, yeah, because Tyler Warren was number 44 in college. So if he gets drafted to the Jets, I'm shotgunning 4 beers. I got him in my fridge right now. I don't care how messy it gets. I don't care the kind of cleanup I got to do afterwards. I'm doing it, and I'm gonna do it at a celebration. But if the Jets don't draft him, I guess you guys are, you know, SOL, as they say. So y'all better be rooting for it. Or rooting against it if you don't want to see me make a mess, which is, as they say, cringe. Oh, whoops, I just turned the music down in my ear. It looks like the draft is finally starting. I haven't seen Roger Goodell get booed yet. How's the music to voice ratio right now? Hetero chat after work? I said hetero. Do I have a shotgun thingy or would you use a knife? I would probably use my use a key I mean, a key has gotten hetero chat after work. Why are they? What? There's a fuck. Why is everyone on a bike? What the fuck? Oh, everyone's on a bicycle. What the fuck's happening? There's like 10 people on stage on a bike. If you guys have cable or have other means on NFL Network or ESPN or Fox, the draft is on if you'd like to watch along. Do I have a shotgun thing? So, I got through all of college just using a key. And I've cut my finger a few times, but, you know, you do it for the vibes more than anything. You know? That's just how it is. But, yeah, we got, oh, shit. I didn't put my shoes on. Hold on. I gotta get fucking kitted out or the Jets aren't gonna draft Tyler Warren. I gotta have the proper mix of Jets and Penn State so that this happens. So the last time the Jets drafted a Penn Stater, it was Christian Hackenberg in 2016, and I was excited because I didn't really understand football then. Leaves to put shoes on we can't see. Listen, I will make you see it, but it is a superstition thing for me. Are they announcing? Okay, I think they're announcing that the Titans are on the clock, maybe? I should probably put, like, subtitles on if it's possible. In closed caption. So, yeah, in, like, 2016, the Jets drafted Christian Hackenberg in the second round, who is a quarterback that even at Penn State was kind of mid. But I didn't know a lot about football back then. So, I was like, hell yeah, the Jets are drafting a Penn Stater. Hell yeah, that's insane, right? He sucked. He never played a down for us. He never even took a snap. He played some preseason. It didn't matter. He was cheeks. Whatever. We move on. But ever since, they've had plenty of chances to draft some good Penn Staters. Since then, had a chance at Chris Godwin. They didn't take him. Had a chance at Micah Parsons. Didn't take him. Now you have a chance for Tyler Warren, and he's likely going to be there. I would say, listen, this rule, this 4 beers, I'll turn it into 6 if we get Abdul Carter. It's not happening because Abdul Carter's probably going first or second overall, top 3, maybe top 5 at latest if there's some weird shenanigans going on. But if we get Tyler Warren, we should have the opportunity, and we take him, I'm going crazy. Also, just to prove you wrong, look, it's fucking jet green and white, baby. I got the fucking J's. Fucking lean him back. Now you can't say you didn't see him. Because if I'm shotgunning, I'm gonna fucking shotgun feet in the air somehow. I don't think that's possible. We'll figure it out. Are they on the clock yet? I think he's still doing this whole shenanigans, this little rigmarole. My phone keeps falling over and it's just gonna keep making whomp sounds. So just ignore that for the rest of the stream, you know? Thank you. I appreciate you loving my kicks. I love my kicks too. Is that Clay Matthews? That is Clay Matthews. Who the fuck are those other people? Oh, you guys want to know what happened while we wait for the Titans to inevitably pick? Oh shit, hold on. I just realized that I'm going to have to hit transition on every time there's an update. But that works, because then you guys will find out when I do. Oh no, maybe you won't. It's okay, whatever. You guys want to hear something that funny happened after work? So today I got off of work early. Like really early, because we have like this long thing going on tomorrow. And I come home, and I'm like, I'm going to work on auto reload plugin. I don't know if it works. I don't know. I'm not an expert in Streamlabs, but we'll see what's going to happen here. If I have to hit it, and then I have to... I don't think I do, because it worked for Waifus and Brews, didn't it? I mean, at least I hope I did, and I didn't just go through all of Waifus and Brews just showing a blank fucking screen. Anyway, so I came down. Okay, Tennessee's finally on the clock. If you don't get this pick in like 2 seconds, you're just kind of wasting our time. I came home from work, and I was like, I'm going to work on the script for the next video for the channel. And I'm sitting here typing, and I lean on my the armchair of my desktop, or my desk chair. The fucking arm just came straight off. And I don't know where the screws are. So I don't know how long. I've made a video every month since November. Thank you very much. I'll have you know, I've made a video every month since November, except in April, because I've been working on this video, because it's going to be long. I thought the Titans just took fucking Travis Hunter. Yeah, I broke an arm. That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, this chair is so cooked. It's kind of crazy how cooked it is. But yeah, so I just have a one-armed chair from now on. It's on my browser. No, this should update live. This shouldn't have an issue updating live. Don't worry about it. Chair fund? Yes, please. Help my chair fund. I don't even care if it's like anything good. I just want something that doesn't hurt my tushy to sit on, and this one definitely hurts my tushy to sit on. I'd be in pain every day I have to sit on this chair. Tennessee! You've had like 4 months to get this pick in. Just make a decision already. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. What's the frog chair? Should I be afraid of what the frog chair is? Tennessee! Stop wasting time, baby, please. I'm scared. Why? What's the frog chair? No, I'm worried. I'm so scared. All right, I'm looking at frog chair. We're pulling it up. Frog chair. Are you guys talking about this? Is that the frog chair you mean? That's pretty hilarious if that is. Dude, 4 minutes off the clock. Come on, you had 4 minutes, bro. Or you had 4 months. You've known that you were going to have the first pick since like December. How do you not know who you're taking right now? I don't know if the frog chair would be tall enough for my desk, nor do I think it would have the proper back support. Though, I could probably take the pillows off of this and put it on the frog chair, so that, you know, that's a possibility. Just submit the pit, Tennessee. We know who you're taking already. There's no way this guy's name is actually Field Yates. It's not a real chair. I could buy it though. I mean, it's on Etsy, I think, but like, I can buy it. Maybe I should buy it for like a Waifus and Brews or something. If we do like a, or if I do a live stream of just buying a bunch of weird shit online, you know? Come on, Tennessee. It's already been 5 minutes. Come, just turn in the pick. Damn, what a fit Laura Rutledge has on right now. Oh, the pick's finally in. Let's go. Tennessee, just announce you're taking Cam Ward so we can get on with our lives. Let's just drop my drink. This other armrest is about to fall off too. Bro, can you stand up? I need a cell phone stand. I used to have one on this case, but it snapped off. Surprised Nick hasn't joined yet, talking about the Giants and how they're gonna fuck up this draft. Wait, is this the game day crew? This is the game day crew. What the fuck? Do they always do the draft? So, chair? What about the chair? Are you disrespecting my painfully maimed chair? Nintendo should sell a real frog chair. I agree. There's a lot of things Nintendo should do, like they should sell, that I think that they are just missing out on profits on. Oh, hold on, pick is in. It's Cam Ward. Announce Cam Ward. We've known it's been Cam Ward, but if you say something stupid like Travis Hunter, I'm gonna lose my mind. Cam Ward. Or Abdul Carter. If you take Abdul Carter, I'll respect it. It's Cam Ward. What'd I tell you? What do I tell you? What'd I tell you? It's Cam Ward. Wait, is this actually not updating? Is this actually really not going to update? Are we really going to do this? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Maybe I got to find a different one. NFL Draft Updater. Okay, do I have to go in the NFLs? Reject. Reject. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix this. Yeah, ESPN's is kind of lame, I guess. I guess I'll just have to do the NFL's site, which is kind of cheeks, but you know, we vibe. I mean, there are less ads on the NFL website. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's see if that live updates. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, then that's gonna be quite unfortunate that I have to hit a refresh after every time. But maybe it'll prevent it from refreshing, you know, or prevent it from spoiling. That's what I meant. The Jaguars traded up? Hold up. The Jaguars just traded up. Wait, am I going to have to refresh this too? No? They just haven't updated it yet. What the fuck what are the Jaguars cooking? Are they going to take Abdul? Are they going to take Travis? Wait, did the What the fuck is happening? What are they cooking here? I'm scared. The TV hasn't announced anything yet, but the website on the NFL, or the NFL.com, is different than what the draft is showing right now. I don't care anymore. Or fucking Cam Ward, get off the screen. I don't care anymore. I want to know if the Jaguars and the Browns traded. I don't remember. I actually don't remember the lineup. I'm pretty sure the Jaguars were 5th overall, weren't they? No, yeah, it's still showing them as 5th. It's like, what the hell? Something is going on. I'm not sure, but I'm scared. I'm worried about what the Patriots are going to do. Because no matter what, I don't like when the Patriots have a high draft pick. I hate them so much. Literally looking through some. Okay, now the website updated and it says around the clock. All right, we're looking through several to look at. Yeah, I think I should. Excuse me. So now with the Jaguars on the clock, I think they might either look at Abdul Carter, because any team could use Abdul Carter, or they could probably end up using... They're not going to take a quarterback, though. Are they going to take that... This is tough. Oh, they could take Travis Hunter here. That would be a little crazy if they take Travis Hunter. The pick is in, though. Oh. Yeah, they might take Travis Hunter. If their top need is corner, and they get a wide receiver out of it as well, I think this pick is Travis Hunter. I'm glad that the NFL website's really far behind, actually. Because, yeah. Okay, the Giants are up next, though. So wherever Nick is, he surely just got a little worry wart going on. Those of you who don't know, Nick is a Giants fan. Not like a diehard. He doesn't really follow it, but like, especially not like I do, but he does get upset when the Giants are bad. But I think this would be stupid if it's Ashton Jeanty. Not because Ashton Jeanty's bad or anything. I just think it would be dumb to trade up, 3 spots just to take a running back. I don't know. That'd be a bit weird to me. But if it works, it works. But I think if you're trading up that much for number 2, I think you're taking Travis Hunter. Where did you meet Nick? You're a character, but Nick is a character. So I think we mentioned it on Waifus and Brews. Hold on. 2nd overall, 4th round pick, 6th round pick. They got the 5th overall, 2nd and 4th round picks, and next year's 1st. Jesus, the Jaguars gave up a ton. Oh my God, they better get. This has to be for Travis Hunter. This has to be for Travis Hunter. There's no way this isn't. You don't give up that for a running back. Especially because I think Travis Hunter would be, or I think Ashton Jeanty would be there at 5. Yeah, I think this has got to be Travis Hunter. Pick us in. I'll answer your question in a second. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. I just need to know who they traded up for. It has to be Travis Hunter. Unless they are really sure that the Giants were taking Shadir, but, like, they don't need a quarterback. Travis Lawrence has been fine. He just needs a little help. Announce the draft pick, please. I don't know what it could be. Oh, the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Okay, that's cool. It's gotta be Travis. Come on, just say it's Travis Hunter and alleviate the confusion I have. Unless they really wanted Abdul. I mean, that's a possibility too, but I feel like their offense was the issue last year. No, I guess their defense too was pretty bad. That team all around is in trouble. Eric Armstead, yeah, okay, whatever. Travis Hunter, come on. They make such a spectacle out of it. Just say the name. I have the volume down. I can't even tell what they're saying. Is it Travis Hunter? Did he just say Travis Hunter? I can't read the lips. Why is this taking so long? Oh. Oh my god, dude. Come on. It is Travis Hunter. I'm so good at this. I should be a fucking NFL GM. Okay. So, where did I meet Nick? So, Nick and I actually met in school, in middle school to be exact. And when I first met Nick, I hated him. I did not like Nick. I was not a fan of his. I thought he was very loud and obnoxious. And I mean, he is. But over the years, especially over Halo Reach custom games, him and I got to be very close, and now he's like my best friend. So, you guys get to see the end result of when I first met him back in middle school. However, it was not always like that. I think I met him 7th grade-ish, and I didn't... Yeah, around 7th grade, he was in one of my classes. And then... What was that, 9th grade, I think, maybe? was when we started hanging out and stuff, and... So it took a good 2 years for me to warm up to him, I would say. If my memory is serving me correctly. Alright. That's why I said rival frenemy. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm always at odds with Nick. We always have to compete against each other. There was a point where we would play a lot of Halo Reach Battle Royale or Hunger Games on Halo Reach, and we'd always be competing with each other. So, you know. We're always at odds with each other. All right, so the Giants, I don't know what the Giants are gonna do. The Giants are a mess. I don't know if they need a quarterback more than anything, and Shedeur is on the clock, or Shedeur is on the board. So if they take him, they get a quarterback. I'm not huge on Shedeur Sanders, but I think that might be their best option, because the GM's son, Joe Schoen's son, was like tweeting about Jackson Dart, and you're not taking Jackson Dart at 3. That would just be insane. But do you leave Abdul Carter on the board? I mean, you could have an insane pass rush with Abdul Carter and Thibodeau. So I don't know what you do. I feel like it would be such a New England move to take Ashton Jeanty at 4. What have you guys been up to today, chat? I know some of you were working. Anything crazy? Anything fun going on? Is work ever fun? Is work ever strange for you guys? As I use my broken chair arm to rest my weary head. I'm very excited for Saturday. For a little more waifus and brews. Won't be as controversial this time around. Or maybe it will be. You never know. You never know. It's kind of nuts that the Jets were just one team ahead. One team better than the fucking Panthers. That's fucking upsetting. 2 different thunderstorms today. We had a lot of storms this week. Yeah, me too. Even before stream, I was a little worried that we weren't going to be able to get this in because just a lot of lightning storms coming through. And even at work today. It's just been crazy. These last few days have just been lightning storms and thunderstorms and just rain out of nowhere in general. Time is money, so I had to repair equipment. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, the Giants pick is in. I didn't even realize that. There's a tornado warning. I had a tornado warning probably a month ago, but not as recently as last week. Was it did anything touch down? Is there any damage? Yeah, what kind of equipment do you repair? That's a good question. All right, Giants, are you taking Abdul Carter here? I think you gotta. Or if you take Shador, I don't hate you, but I kind of do hate you if you gift wrap Abdul Carter to New England. I will be very upset. Aerospace? Jesus. I didn't know you were smarty pants. You know, if I had a nickel for every time I met an aerospace engineer, I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Abdul Carter? Abdul Carter? Abdul Carter! Okay. Thank you for not letting him go to New England. That's a really good pickup, Giants. That is a very, very good pick. Abdul Carter falls into your lap and you don't let him go to New England. Thank you very much. Won't be surprised to see New England take McMillan here. They need a wide receiver bad. Instrumentation engineer. Still an engineer in aerospace. That's kind of nuts. Kind of crazy. Some might even say. Thank you very much, Giants, for you guys not fumbling the bag. Thank you for taking a decent position. Thank you for not letting a Penn Stater go to the team I hate more than anything. It is big brain stuff, I would agree. Hey, that's my school. That's this one. That's this. It's on TV right now. Navarro Bowman, Micah Parsons, and now Abdul Carter. McMillan here, probably. I can imagine those big brain jobs can be a little crazy. Oh man, getting Abdul Carter is crazy. Just fell right into the Giants' laps, but hey, I'm glad he did not go to New England. Can I stand it? Yeah, I always think of whenever people say they have like high stress jobs like that, especially like aerospace and stuff. I always just think about like Homer Simpson working in like a nuclear factory or like a nuclear reactor. I mean, but like if he can do it, you know. Man, I'm so proud of Abdul. I wanted him on the Jets, but there was no way he was falling to 7. It's got to be McMillan for the Patriots. They don't need a quarterback. Cleveland's probably going to take Shador. Unless Vegas gets him, but then who does Cleveland take? He is a one-man wrecking crew. Hell yeah. Sorry if I keep looking down at my phone. I have my mom keeps asking me what the draft pick was of the last selection. So what did the Patriots take? I think they will take McMillan here. I'm good, as in like, I'm doing well, or I'm good as because I keep looking at my phone. I'll take both compliments. I mean, the Patriots could take Graham. I mean, get a little more defensive help, but I think they will take McMillan. can literally hear background sounds effects to this. Go with both. Listen, I'll leave it up to the ambiguity, and I'll happily take I'll take both there. Take McMillan, please. I think if they take McMillan, Cleveland's got to take Shedeur, because there's no way Deshaun Watson is coming to save them. You know, he's just not good anymore. That was one of the worst trades of all time, especially because it helped the Texans get good. There's just so many people the Jets can take, and I'd be happy with. I really don't want them to take Ashton Jeanty. I mean, Mason Graham, I guess I'd be okay with, but I want Tyler Warren so bad. I just want some offense, man. I would be okay with Membo, but just give me Tyler Warren. Make me happy this one time. Make a Penn State draft pick that actually turns out to be good, you know? What song even is this? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, sadly. I'd have to click off of the tab and it would break the stream. Actually, it probably wouldn't even break the stream. Let me pull it over to this end. Look at that. It didn't break the stream. Crazy how that works. Oh, that was bowling. Oh, okay. Okay. It is Wii Bowling. Wow, I haven't played Wii Bowling in years. I have the Wii. When we moved, I had the Wii in the closet over here. I should probably bust it out. I wanted to bust it out for some Guitar Hero. I just don't... I want to play, like, some vintage games on stream, but I don't know how it would work with, like, copyright music. So, I was planning on it this week, but I ended up being too busy. I wanted to play, like, some Tony Hawk Pro Skater, but I just don't know how it would be with the music in that game. I feel like YouTube wouldn't like that too much. And I really want to play some Guitar Hero on stream, but I feel like they would also hate me for that. I never got to finish Tony Hawk Underground because my CD got scratched back in the day. You found out that Wii U consoles that haven't been used for long periods of time have been dying. Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, the Wii U, already I feel like just like something a lot of people forget that even existed. Like, between a Wii and the Switch. Something just people seem to glance over. But I have a Nintendo Game Boy that still has, like, Pokemon Yellow in it. And if I wanted to, I can go into my room and pull it out and start playing it. Like, that's just insane that a console from almost 30 years ago at this point is holding up better than... When did the Wii U come out? Like 2012? Parents donated your Wii. I think you need to donate your parents. Patriots, draft McMillan. Will Campbell? I was wrong, chat. I never had a 3DS, sadly. I still do have my DSi, though. It still has my copy of Pokemon Black and White 2. Or, excuse me, Pokemon White 2 in it. I've been thinking of playing some Pokemon on stream, too. Once I get Legends Arceus, I'm going to stream that, because I still haven't played it. Saw one of my kids at school playing... Oh, hi, Nick. Didn't even realize that was you at first. Saw one of my kids at school playing an Emerald on a GB Color. Also watched another kid get double dragon danced in a Mega Gyarados. Kid got cooked. Missed my DSi, but it broke. I miss Zelda 4 Swords. Can I be honest with you guys? I've never played a Zelda game. I have not played any form of Zelda game ever. if I did, I don't remember ever doing it like as a kid, but never played any form of Zelda in my conscious life. Zelda games are fun. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people hold them in high regard. And I mean, like Majora's Mask and stuff, you know, everyone always praises it for being like one of the greatest games of all time. I feel like I have to at some point, but I don't have an emotional attachment to it. Got a capture card on the new DS or new 2DS XL I got off of eBay. I didn't know that you can get DS capture cards. Breath of the Wild is great, but I risk summoning too. What do you mean you risk summoning too? Oh, never mind. I got you. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game, but I'm edgy as only time I played under Zelda was Four Swords and Spirit Tracks. Never finished. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I gotcha. I don't remember ever playing any Zelda. Like, I think the most I played Zelda was, like, in, like, the original Smash Brothers when I would play as Link a lot. Katsukiri. Browns, take Shadeur Sanders and save us all a headache. Get rid of Deshaun Watson and make our lives better for doing so. Loopy only does new 3DS and 3DS. You see, I feel like I'm so out of the loop with Nintendo because I'm not like a Nintendo guy at all. And I got like so many messages about like Mario Kart and like Mario World or whatever the fuck it is with the Switch 2. Wait, who just got picked by the Browns? Oh, they're still talking about World Cup. That's whatever. Yeah, I just never got too attached to Nintendo. I don't know. Like, my biggest attachment to Nintendo was Pokemon. You on disc? I certainly can be if you want to join the fun here. Let me lower the Nintendo music here. Let's see if I can without breaking my Streamlabs. What the fuck is your name again on Discord? Oh yeah, I'm in streamer mode. What's the Browns doing? Hello? There he is.
Bada be the baboo.
Oh, he's back. Back in black. I gotta adjust this because I'm getting close to the edge here. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Wait.
But, yeah, dude. To, like, people who are into that sort of thing, Zelda games are really good. But, like, if you hadn't get on the ground room floor, like, if you didn't have your, like, brain chemistry changed by, like, Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time when you were a kid, I just don't think it ever hits the same way.
Yeah, I think that might be the issue with me. I just had nobody ever pushed me to try. No one ever pushed me to try a Zelda game. It was always like, listen, when I was growing up, I had Mario Kart, Mario Party, Smash, and Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Those were my games. Oh, and fucking Halo 1.
Yeah, I think the game that like changed my brain chemistry, like I was already a big fan of Pokemon, right? But like playing
Mason Graham.
Like, oh, Mason Graham, I love that guy, or I hate him. How am I supposed to feel?
Sorry, that was just a surprise reaction to the Browns taking Mason Graham.
Oh, we love the Browns, unless we don't.
They're okay. The Giants took a Penn Stater, dude.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good one. I was really happy for him. Abdul Carter.
Hey, after the last one we took.
Maybe this time he'll win a Super Bowl with a different division rival. Which Mario Kart? I will accept any answer except Mario Kart Super Circuit. I think it was like whatever one was on Nintendo 64. Baby. Whatever one was on the 64.
That was probably
like
just 64 then. It was like, I think that was like Super
64?
Mario Kart.
Super Mario
Yeah,
Kart.
I was a big Double Dash kid. I remember I always thought I was like super good at Mario Kart because I'd like play by myself all the time because I was a fucking lonely ass kid. And now I like play with Courtney and she just fucking puts my teeth to the fucking curb, dude.
I do not. Maybe if you played more.
I don't want to. I will not do it. But
the Raiders already picked. Oh my god, they're so taking Shedeur
But
Sanders.
what's it called? The games that changed my brain chemistry, dude. It was like XD Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum. Like seeing Pokemon as like a full on like RPG, like that shit was crazy.
Dude, I was watching I know I text to you a lot about VTubers, which is funny because I don't think you watch any VTubers.
I don't know if Neuro counts.
Neuro? Oh, the AI with the turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts. That's Vettel. Yeah, Vettel's pretty cool. I like what he does. Yeah, he counts, definitely. But I was watching a stream. It was like I think it was like Pippa collabing with Mari Mari, and she said that if a guy came up to her and said that he had Pokemon, what was that, fucking Gale of Darkness, in his basement, that she would willingly get kidnapped. And I don't know how that came to be, but that just reminded me of that segment.
Yeah.
I've never really played out of those. Like, I've never played Mystery Dungeon, never played like Ranger or anything like that. I
started playing Mystery Dungeon and I was like, wow, this sucks. And apparently they're like really peak games, and I just
not peak to you.
Yeah, it just didn't work out for me. Yeah, but like there are like a lot of games on Nintendo, like Nintendo exclusive games that have been like really good. Apparently, like Xenoblade, like those two games are really, really good. And,
yeah, I've heard Xenoblade. Like Xenoblade has a lot of shooters out here. Like people fuck with Xenoblade.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of memes with the fucking
the problem with Xenoblade is Xenoblade's got a lot of good. What the fuck? Xenoblade's got a lot of good games. I'm not Xenoblade. Nintendo's got a lot of good games. The problem is that Nintendo doesn't know how to fucking do hardware. And that's been like the number one problem with that's been the number one problem with Nintendo for years.
Grew up on Pokemon Heart Gold and then really got into Sonic. Dude, unironically, I don't know why it would be ironic, but like top 5 games of all time, freaking Pokemon Soul Silver's in there. I fucking love Soul Silver.
Dude, that the haters will complain about the level grind, and I will say, sorry, I can't hear you. I'm too busy in the fucking Pokemon Olympics.
It's true. It's just such a good game. I just had so much fun. Like, it was just such a fun game to play. My fucking Ampharos, woo! Still love that guy.
It's like they took like the gameplay of Platinum that was already like really good, and then they were just like, oh, that thing where you can like have your Pokemon follow you, yeah, we're bringing that back.
Hey chat, how does Nick sound on chat right now? Or sound, I don't know if he's too low or not.
I mean, when I heard myself speak, I sounded all right.
Okay. The Raiders took Ashton Jonty. What the fuck?
I mean, when I heard myself speak, I sounded all right. I mean, I might be a bit loud.
Oh, no, I heard myself. How dare you do this to me?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, hold on. We gotta lock the fuck in. The Jets are on the clock, baby.
All right.
Okay. Now you guys get to see this side of me come out. Tyler Warren, baby. I got 4 beers in the fridge. I'm shotgunning all of them if we fucking draft Tyler Warren. Nick sounds fine, but needs a new mic.
Listen. Listen, my man. I bought this new mic, and the sound quality is like really good. The only problem is the mic quality is really bad.
I thought you sound good to me.
No,
You lost your soul silver. No.
I sound a little crunchy.
The scuff makes it work. Oh, the Jets are picking. They're not trading down, baby. Oh, please make me a happy man tonight. Draft Tyler Warren, please. They're going to draft somebody fucking stupid. They're going to draft like fucking McMillan or something, or fucking Shador Sanders, and then I'm just going to fucking start crying. Oh, man. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the heat right here. Jets, the pick is in. Oh. It's really close to capturing Lugia. No. Well,
Dude, and like those like early like they made like the 3D work for it with the cutscenes and like Lugia like appearing like through the waterfall.
Yeah. Oh,
or
fuck.
like Ho-Oh flying around the tower. I don't remember what it's called.
Fucking Golden Tower.
Dude, like
fucking Li Jiang Tower.
I don't. I think it's like called like literally it's like some shit like Sacred Tower.
It might be the
But
Sacred
like
Tower, actually.
the one thing that I will never forgive Pokemon for is that they hit the stride of their like pixel game with like
What were like 5, like black and white?
Yeah.
Yeah, black and white was when I got back into Pokemon, and then I did not play another game after white 2. I got into it for one generation, and I'm like still into it. Obviously, I still love Pokemon, but I just haven't played a game since Pokemon White 2. Oh my god. I'm going to piss myself if the Jets don't take Tyler Warren. Oh, they broke the camera. Oh. Come on, Tyler Warren. The pick is in. They're not trading back. Just take Tyler Warren and rest my weary heart.
Is that the online trading doesn't work anymore? Yeah, that's like everything though, Bimigo. Unfortunately. I mean, the way that I kind of keep up with it is I kind of hit emulators every once in a while. Not like super often. Like I've played like if you really want like a shake up, you should like try Rogue Emerald out. Turns Emerald into like a roguelike, and there's like a thing where you can like get everything from current gens up. It's really nice. If you got the ability to run emulators, you should. Because Pokemon fan games have always gone hard. As much as like Game Freak has tried to hit it with a comically sized hammer.
Yeah. I played like Pixelmon on Minecraft, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hold on. Once this commercial ends, I'm gonna have to lock the fuck in. Want to try Prism? See, I don't know. I'm not up to this stuff. I need to follow the right people because I don't know any of these fan games.
Yo, Infinite Fusion goes so hard, dude.
Maybe I
basically
should
the goal line for Infinite Fusion is that this is gonna sound stupid, but basically every Pokemon can be like fused into each other.
I've seen someone playing that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember who it was.
So like, and some of them are just like kind of like just likely. Some of them are just like splotching whatever together. But like other ones are like very like unique.
Play some fucking hentai on stream.
Hey, yo, what? I mean, there might be a stream site where we could do that, but I don't know if it's this one.
Yeah, it's called Kick.
Do people stream on Kick?
Yeah, that's where people get into that's where people who got banned from Twitch and YouTube stream because it's like impossible to get banned from Kick.
That's where Low Tier God works off of.
Is it really?
I don't know.
I
I have no clue. Listen, I don't know.
You could have just said
how-
that, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure.
I don't know how into like the fighting game scene, um, other people in here are. But like, if you guys ever come across like low tier god, go on like the shit this guy says is like next level vile.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tweets around him, and it's
Like
certainly
he's really like
certainly
the
trailblazer.
freaking like X yourself now.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
You should love yourself now.
I probably
I
could say
do.
it that way.
I do love the video I have in my folder, which is the mods. Crush your skull, please. Thank you. It's just incredible. That was the I not specifically to low tier god, just a lot of the streamers I watch. It's just insane how quick they are to think of these things. Oh shit, hold on. The Jets are picking. Everybody lock the fuck in. I need everybody fucking laser focus right now. Tyler Warren, Tyler Warren, Tyler Warren, Tyler Warren. Get these fuckers off the stage. Unless it's Tyler Warren, I don't want to see him. Hold on, let me rub the fucking Jets J's for good luck. All right, pick is in. They're coming up on stage
For
now.
the Jets.
Yep. This is it. Tyler Warren, come on. Tyler Warren, come on.
Oh, Tyler Warren, we love that guy.
He's a Penn Stater, dude. Fucking one of the best tight ends.
Okay,
in Penn State
we
history.
actually love that guy.
Come on, come on. I'm gonna kill myself, Armand Membo. Fuck.
Dude, Armand Membo doesn't even sound like a real person. It sounds like the name of like
dude,
a
Tyler Warren
background
in
Star
your
Wars
lap,
character.
Take the tackle. Oh.
Armand Membo!
Oh.
Yeah, after we're done with this, I gotta put you on some shit.
Tyler Warren right there, and you didn't take him. You had Tyler Warren in your lap. You had the best tight end you ever had, and you didn't take him. Temporarily killed myself, but I'm back now. Ugh, motherfuck.
Also, stream delay keeps being heard. After you're done being like sad, probably after stream, I gotta put you on some shit.
Alright, I'm back. We're good.
Yeah,
Membo's a fine pick. I just wanted my Penn State tight end.
Do you hear what I said?
Not at all. Once that happened, I just fucking...
You rage quit.
I did. Rage quit.
So after we're done with this, I gotta put you on some shit.
Put me on it. Put my shit on. Turn that shit on.
With the man shit up. Seems like my man's booted up, not the Yadas.
Not the Yadas! Not the Yadas!
That's one of my favorite fucking videos.
They said, fuck you, bitch, on the Yadas! Oh, I'm still getting your back feed. Nope, feedback.
Did you hear that just then?
I did.
Oh, sorry. It's because you, like, high-pitched your voice.
Got that falsetto, baby. Damn it, man. That's so upsetting.
Pour one out.
Damn.
Giants and Jets going to do anything this year, or do we have another year of, like...
Probably
fucking...
another year of pain and suffering. Giants don't have a quarterback. There's rumors that they wanted to trade up for fucking Jackson Dart from Ole Miss, but
you can't just name yourself Jackson Dart.
He didn't even name himself Jackson in a normal way, like Jackson. It's with a fucking X. Jaxson. Or Jaxon. Like, what a fucking human that exists.
They definitely call him Jax.
His dad should have just named him fucking Max. Like, what are you doing calling yourself
Maxon?
Jax? Maxon? Relaxin'. That's so upsetting. Wonder who's gonna take fucking Tyler Warren then. Watch it be the Panthers, just the fucking next pick. That'd be fucked up.
Oh, how are the Packers looking?
How are the Packers looking? I think they were in the playoffs last year. I can hardly remember last year. Once the Jets were ass again, I toned out. Like I just fucking
again.
What? Again as in the Jets or again as in the Packers?
Again as in the Jets.
Oh yeah, they were finally healthy and it didn't matter. They just not enough. Finally, the one year that they actually had an above-average quarterback, our defense took a huge step back, and it was Jover. Our head coach got fired, GM got fired. Completely new regime. Yeah, so
completely new regime.
Yeah, it's true. We got a new GM, got a new head coach, got a new approach on everything. Well, I guess I can get rid of the shotgunning 4 beers if the Jets fucking draft Warren. I guess those beers remain safe for another day.
Yeah.
They'll be safe until Waifus and Brews. That's a lie. I bought a different case of beer for Waifus and Brews. It took me almost an hour.
I have to find. I need to find a new beer.
What did you have last time? I can't even remember.
I'm actually drinking it right now. I have the Kona Big Wave.
Yeah. I'm glad because I saw Kona and I was about to buy it, and I decided not to.
All right.
Which is actually ironic because I'm also drinking the cheer wine, the last of the cheer wine that I had. Cheer wine should sponsor me. Me with my my 700 subscribers. They'll gain so much.
Are you at 700 now? 760.
Wow. 760. Yeah, right. I'm almost at 1,000.
760, baby.
That's almost 100.
What's the spoilers for the 4 of us? What's the next vid?
The next video is one that I'm very, very excited about. Wow, the Panthers took McMillan. That's huge. So my next video, and it's the sad reason that I'm going to have to break the streak of uploads since November, is a full-on recap of the events and then the first season of Has Been Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah. So following it from when I first found out about it in 2018, all the way.
Has Been Hotel gives me psychic damage, man.
I was gonna mention that in the video, and I was like, it's better I don't do that.
Wait, was it Has Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss?
No, it was has been.
They're like
Slight
They're
negative,
like,
more like slight gooner. What do you mean?
I mean, hey, I know my man's a long time. He is a gooner.
What the fuck? Get off my stream. Mods, crush a skull.
I am your mods.
Fuck.
You hold no power, you. I mean, I guess you do, but
Hold a little power. That's fucked up. That's yeah. The shade is right. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be the video will probably be titled a full and unbiased review of Has Been Hotel or something like that.
that was the only time that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy that I had to witness that. That is pretty insane that was how that worked out.
Yeah.
Hopefully that does not happen when you watch my video next time. Slightly gooner. What the fuck?
Yeah. We got him now.
No, get out of here. Had to watch Hell of a Boss, but had to stop partway through season 2. Shit went downhill. I haven't watched season 2. I think I watched season 1 of Hell of a Boss. And Alistair. Nope, not Alistair. Fuck, what's his name? Oh,
Yo,
fuck, don't tell me.
I'm playing Woo-Wah, and this bitch got a Scottish accent.
Scotland's don't exist. Fuck, what is his name? The fucking owl.
Alistair?
No, Alistair's from Has Been. Oh my god, what the fuck is his name? He's my favorite character. Fuck, what the fuck is his name? We forgot his name!
You fucking blow.
I do fucking blow. That's like my favorite guy. I dressed up as him one year.
I thought you dressed up as Alistair.
No! Alistair's the radio demon.
Does it
Stolas!
start with an A?
Stolas! Stolas. That's my guy. Fucking love Stolas. Stolas is fantastic. He's the best part of that show. You what? Yeah, I cosplayed as him one year. Those photos don't ever have to surface. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't like cringy or anything. Dressed up as a gay
fun.
owl demon. All right. Well, you didn't have to put emphasis on that. Dressed up as my favorite character. Thank you.
Yeah. When I went to Anime North, I cosplayed as May from Guilty Gear. That went really well, dude. The Canadians loved me.
Doesn't she have like a fixation on bald people?
She actually canonically hates bald people, which, don't worry, the people on the Guilty Gear Reddit actually got a really fun kick out of that. They called me Soul Bald Guy, which was actually really funny. Because like the main character of the game, his name is Soul Bad Guy. Listen, listen. I will tell you right now, I do not make any of this up. His name is Soul Bad Guy, and his real name is Frederick Bolsara. And the only reason Daisuke Ishwatari chose that was because it was Freddie Mercury's name. I'm not fucking kidding.
Sounds like a fucking JoJo OC.
The thing about Guilty Gear is like all the characters are named after like music.
This really is JoJo OC, huh?
It's like a big love letter to like fighting games and stuff. Big love letter to metal music.
Fucking Elfelt Valentine referencing.
Elfelt Valentine is like, God, I think she's literally Guns N' Roses. Like that. Like that's her character.
How about that? What about the oh wait. Damn, Shador is really falling. Chicago. Does Chicago have a quarterback? I can't even remember if Chicago has a quarterback. Oops. What's Ramthal? What about her?
I feel like I know. I feel like I knew this at one point. Hold on.
Pulling up the Wikipedia.
I actually am.
I'm really glad that chat stopped when he said you dressed up as a gay owl.
Actually, don't fucking. References. Give me the references.
What is it? Ramthel Valentine? Ram.
Ramlethal. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Who's May a reference to?
Her name may be a portmanteau of the Haitian band Art Ram of the 1971 album by Paul McCartney. Blah 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 blah.
Paul McCartney?
Whatever, you know what I meant.
Talk about
it may
Hooters.
also be a reference to the 1988 album by Judas Priest named Ram It Down.
Okay.
As both names have similar pronunciation. Ramlethal, Ram. I mean, I get it.
Talk about Hooters. You're asking me to speak on an American tragedy?
Did you hear that they actually might, or maybe they are making that goth one? Maybe it can be saved.
I thought it was Femboy Hooters. I thought it was Goth IHOP and Femboy Hooters.
Listen, as much as like I think that would work out really well, I think them doing Femboy Hooters would probably like open Pandora's box of like controversy.
There is only one area that Femboy Hooters can work. Speaking about this on an NFL Draft live stream, by the way. There's only one area in the country where Femboy Hooters can work, and it's Las Vegas. That's it. There's nowhere else in the country where Femboy Hooters can work. I don't care if you're in fucking San Francisco, New York City, doesn't matter. Vegas is the only place Femboy Hooters is working.
Yeah. That reminds me of the time I went with my family to Mexico and we ate at Hooters for some reason.
Fine
in Mexico.
Cuisine.
I don't know why we went there. I mean, like, I hate to be like, we like sat there and we like ate at the hotel, because like obviously that's like whatever. But like, could we have really not found any place better than
Yeah, is there really
it's like when I went,
you can't just find like a fucking elote stand somewhere?
It's like when I went to like New York City with Courtney, and then they were like, "Oh, let's go eat at a Subway." I was like, "I fucking hate you people."
Not only do I hate Subway, but there's literally a million places you could find a better sandwich.
Especially
that was like, okay, so I love our group of friends, but when we went to New York City, and fucking Jace was like, "Let's go to Chick-fil-A." It's like, are we for real? It's like, can we not go to anywhere else?
It's like when we saw Todoroki getting a sandwich. Good times. We were like, "Oh, dude, that's Todoroki," and he like gave us like a thumbs up through the window.
Oh, we also saw Guzma in Five Guys.
Oh, yes, your boy Guzma.
New York City's not a real area, especially during con season. It just doesn't exist. Who the fuck are the Bears picking? I don't know what the Bears need. Do they have a quarterback? Do they not? I don't give a shit. Chicago doesn't exist. Who the fuck's on their door? Fuck. I think... What was that meme? That was so long ago, because that was while we were in college, when like the Femboy Hooters and Goth IHOP was coming out.
Yeah.
So like I said, Femboy Hooters can only exist in Vegas. Goth IHOP... This is going to sound weird. Goth IHOP sounds like it's
exclusively in Wisconsin.
You think? I was going to say it sounds like a southern thing. Like if it was like in Northern Florida, Southern Georgia, I feel like it wouldn't be out of place. What were the other ones? What was Tomboy?
It was Tom. No, it was Goth IHOP, Femboy Hooters, Outback Steakhouse.
I think it might be Tomboy Outback. I need to pull this video up. This is much more impressive than the draft right now. Much more
These
important.
tomboys.
My boy, these tomboys. Fuck.
Listen, even the Bible agrees that tomboys are the way to go.
Is this true?
Listen,
God stands. Can you confirm?
nah, there's it's like a meme, but there's like a few like excerpts from the Bible. And it's like a woman should be, and it's like it says tomboy things.
Says tomboy things. Fuck, was it? Hold on. All right, I'm gonna mark up my fucking search history for the greater good. Goth.
This is gonna be another. This is gonna be another thing that I say. This is gonna be another thing that I say, and I just start saying shit, and everyone's like, "Huh?"
All right, so it's Goth IHOP, Tomboy Outback. So you're right. Femboy Hooters, MILF Denny's, and E-Girl Applebee's.
Dude, what about Yandere Perkins?
I don't think Perkins exists outside of the Northeast.
My father used to work at a Perkins.
I used to order the French toast stick tower at Perkins.
I haven't been to a Perkins in so long that I don't even
Perkins.
remember what I got anymore. Dude,
MILF Denny's, yeah, MILF Denny's, baby. There's a Denny's fucking 3 minutes away from me.
Tomboy Milfs, baby. We hit a polymerization on this shit. But did you ever hear
Goth
it was
Milfs,
like
please. No, you
so
spelled
like
it right.
Perkins never closed. Did you know that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why would Perkins?
So
close?
when the pandemic happened,
Jump scare.
yeah. Sorry. When I can't fucking focus because of the game I'm playing. When the pandemic happened, they were like closed some places for the first time ever. And literally, like, the machines in a Perkins have never been turned off. So they, like, their people weren't, like, trained to, like, like, the doors didn't lock. And it's, like, the doors didn't lock. And, like, they had no training on how to, like, turn anything off. And this stuff hasn't been, like, turned off in, like tens of years, like fryers that have clicked on, and I mean have been cleaned but never turned off.
What the fuck? What the fuck's
Yeah,
going
isn't that
on?
fucking
The
crazy?
fuck is going on in Perkins? Where's the fucking the fucking Coudere Carl's Jr.?
I love Couderes. No, that's not true.
I was gonna say, I was like, I know you've never struck me as a Coudere person.
What kind of person do I strike you as? We're about to find out a lot about each other. Let's talk.
You strike me as a person who, whatever Dere as death is, that's what you are, or that's what you're into.
Really?
Yeah. It's like that, or like Rem, like.
Wait, hold on. Is Esdeath a yandere?
No, because she's just a brutal person in general.
No, but she is fucking crazy for my man.
But like, she was already crazy. She wasn't like just it's like Yuno was crazy, but she was like specifically crazy for Yuki. But like, Esdeath was just doing all that shit anyway. It's just she ended up doing that shit in turn for fucking Tatsumi.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Esdeath a yandere.
I think you're like a tsundere kind of guy, but not like a classic tsundere, like a tsundere. You know what I mean? Like Senjo Gohara type beat.
I can accept that. That's a pretty fair assessment. Okay, if yandere learns from their mistakes to grow as a person, are they even considered a yandere? I mean, if they learn from their mistakes, they're probably in prison by that point. I don't know. I don't know if they keep getting away from it.
What yandere learns from their mistakes?
Yeah. Can I get an anime where it's a yandere who like attempts to kill somebody and she's like, wait,
I mean,
this is wrong.
all right. Juvia Loxer from Fairy Tail. Is she a yandere? She feels yandere coded, but like she's bad for like all of like 2 seconds. So like
Monica, does Monica learn from her mistakes? Isn't she just like a Monica kind of girl?
I feel like she is like emboldened.
Yeah, I think she just is a yandere.
She thinks she's so in control of the situation until I uninstalled Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, how about I uninstall her files? What about that? What happens after I do that?
It'd be so cool if you could just like
uninstalls your
play
files.
her like that.
I still love how this discussion is happening on a fucking NFL stream. Shion Sonozaki? Like Mion and Shion? Like from fucking Higurashi?
I wouldn't even say that they're fucking yanderes.
No, Shion is kind of fucking crazy.
They're just two girls in like a really bad situation that are driven crazy by the fucking pressure.
Yeah, but like Mion never kills anyone. Like Mion's like the only character in Higurashi who never kills anybody.
Hey, good for her. Nice. I'm glad she kept her hands clean.
She didn't keep her hands on the whole time, that's for sure. Fuck. I don't remember Shion. I need to rewatch Higurashi. I only watched the first season. I
don't think there are any yanderes that like learn. It's all like we are playing into the
trope or whatever.
It's like even if you want to go like My Hero,
Toga
don't learn shit.
She just kind of.
You can say that she was like redeemed. Maybe I don't think she was redeemed.
I don't know. It did result in Horikoshi drawing Uraraka caked up, so I guess she redeemed herself.
He was a fucking shonen manga creator. He's gonna draw every single fucking girl caked up.
Very true. Very true. And then people will be upset when their manga has fan service in it. I saw someone upset that someone else posted a screenshot of Mina in like underwear or something, and they were like, "Oh man, you are a terrible person." And he's like, "This is official art. What are you talking about?" Toga slander, porcelain man. I'm not slandering Toga.
Yeah, listen.
I like Toga.
Like a bad character or anything.
No, I like Toga.
Like I like what they like do with her character, and she like is evil and she like stays evil. But like, I wouldn't say she learns her lesson. I think like, I guess we're past the point of spoiling shit here. But like, because like the only reason she doesn't like go off the deep end. I mean, she already went off the deep end, let's be real. But the only reason she doesn't, like, straight up just fucking, like, gut Uraraka is because, like, she's the only person that has, like, that reaches out to her.
Fucked up. I gotta actually sit down and read all of My Hero.
What?
I think I just bumped my camera, actually. Hold on.
No, what'd you say about My Hero? I don't care about whatever else you said.
I said I think I actually have to sit down and read My Hero. I have to read a lot of things. I always say I'm going to read something, and then I never do. It's like how I said I was going to read Comey, and I still haven't even started. Need to actually start My Hero. Yeah. I think I read the first chapter of My Hero, and it was basically the first episode of the fucking anime, so it's like, okay. I see where we are right now. Who did the 49ers pick so we can get Jeff Dog on stream? There's his stream back on track.
Yeah. Listen, My Hero is, listen, people... people unfortunately have the opinion that My Hero is either a goated 10 out of 10 or like alto garbage, everything like it's bad and it'll be bad forever.
My Hero seems like it was fine. Like where I watched up to in the anime, I had fun with it. And honestly, if I'm having fun with this show, I don't need it to be the fucking Godfather.
In my opinion, it does the same thing that basically every shonen manga does. It's good in the beginning, and it gets really good in the middle, and then at the end, like after a certain point, like the power scaling just loses the fucking plot, and then from there on, it's like really bad. And that's what happened to My Hero.
That's a shame. But at least
once Deku got more than and I'm gonna watch your reaction to this and see what you think about it. Once Deku got more than one quirk,
I knew
like
that
shit.
Yeah,
okay, once Deku got more than one quirk, it was just fucking insane.
I did like when All Might was like, it wasn't just about punching stuff. that was pretty entertaining. But I mean, it was kind of cool. But I feel like, I mean, when do you pull that out is the issue. Because if you're gonna do that, it helps to pull it out sooner rather than later. But if you pull it out at the end, it's like it feels like a Deus Ex Machina kind of thing, where it's just like a pulling it out of your ass to beat the bag.
Yeah, well, no, it's like so Deku gets like an extra quirk, so he gets like Black Whip. I think Black Whip's the first one he gets.
Yeah, I remember.
And that. I think him. So let me rephrase this. I think him awakening to the other spoilers, I guess. Him awakening to the other quirks of like the past One for All users is I think that's cool. I think that's actually fine. But the fact that like in the time in which it what?
No, he just said I think because you keep saying spoiler alert. He said stop saying that.
Spoilers, I guess.
Spoilers, I guess. I swear if the Cowboys draft Tyler Warren, I'm throwing myself off.
Oh my God, the world is over.
Oh, but hold on. The selection's in. Hold on, please don't.
Oh, not Tyler Warren.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Tyler Booker, not Tyler Warren. We're good. Wrong Tyler.
He read the first word and he was like, no.
I saw Tyler and I was like, no, you can't do this. I fucking hate the guy. Oh fuck! The Dolphins are up next. No, please.
So
no, please. No.
But like in like the amount of time, I think in the story he awakens to all these new quirks in like the span of like a few months, or like even worse, like a month or two. And like Horikoshi, unfortunately, power scales the shit out of Deku. And I really think it's to the detriment of the series.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if Deku got powers and had to, like, refigure them out like he did with One for All. But to just be like, oh, yeah, now I have this in my arsenal. It's kind of like,
yeah,
okay. It's a little booty, but, you know, we vibe.
So... I mean, and people have been shitting on My Hero like forever.
They do.
But
people also, the same people also praise fucking One Piece, so you know.
My Hero is like a 6, 7 out of 10. When it's really good, the early stuff, when the story is still like relatively grounded, I think once it gets, listen, I think if My Hero ended with Overhaul, I think it might have been peak.
What the fuck? Oh, I heard myself for a second and I was a little scared.
Sorry.
Hey, good again.
Yeah.
I fucking knocked down my camera. Don't look at that.
Yeah, if it ended with Overhaul, like it really, like things got crazy, and then like if it got crazy and it ended there, like it would have been good.
Yeah. It does kind of blow that My Hero just
But there's like
keep going.
other arcs in there that are really great, like the school festival arc. The school festival arc is fucking fantastic. With Genta the Criminal.
Oh yeah, I did like Gentle Criminal. I like that whole sequence.
Yeah.
How many seasons are there now in My Hero?
I have no clue.
The last
I think
thing
the anime
remember-
is over,
Is it? No way. There's like one season left, I think.
or like the stuff that, or like it'll be going into its last season. It's one or the other.
Maybe that was the issue too. I feel like when manga like that get adapted and the anime starts catching up, the fucking or the authors start fumbling at the goal line. I mean, like I was not an Oshinoko fan, but like just watching everyone react to how that ended was just kind of crazy. Because I had no investment in that, and seeing people just go insane.
Melt down about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah. It's a shame because it's the same dude who made fucking Love is War.
Yeah, and dude, Love is War hits like a triple like backflip spin into a perfect 10 landing.
I'm glad because I have not encountered a spoiler for Love is War, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I had my prediction that it would just be they're getting a 24 episode season in 2027 that's going to wrap up the show. What has the stream become? Yeah, I don't know. This was supposed to be for the NFL draft, but now we're talking about fucking anime and manga and other bullshit like that with the draft coming in the background.
That's what happens when I invade. Only real conversations going on here.
It's the only thing that matters is football and anime. We're chilling and talking. That's exactly what we're doing. I just slapped my desk. It's okay.
We are chilling.
We are chilling. Bing chilling.
That chocolate? Are you made of chocolate? Really?
My mom just texted me, and she said, Abdul Carter got drafted by the Giants. He's too good for that team.
Tell your mom to leave my team alone.
She said it's
How's your mom's-
She said it's the Saquon situation all over again.
No, she can't say that. She can't get away with this. Tell your mom I'm never coming over. Don't tell her that.
She would probably be so sad if you said that to her.
Am I even real?
Dude,
Motherfucker,
I think I
might be.
am. He makes a very good point, actually. Renee's Descartes.
Rene Descartes.
Oh, I can't believe my mom just killed the Giants like that. My mom, unfortunately, knows ball.
She will never be balling. Holy shit.
Holy shit. No, he still see your shadows in my room. Well, Trent, do what? Is this fucking NCIS? Shows you how much I know about daytime television.
I recently watched through recently, it's like a few months ago, but I recently watched through not all of Law and Order, but up to the newer seasons with Courtney. Damn, that show's good, man.
I always catch it sometimes, when I say always, I catch it sometimes after a football game or after a NASCAR race or something. It'll be on, and I get caught up in it, and I don't know anything that's going on because it usually a sporting event will cut into it, so it's 5 minutes into the episode already, and it's this person is dead. How did they die? And I'm like, oh damn, how did they die? I swear, if the Dolphins draft Tyler Warren, please don't do this to me. No, you can't. Please. No, stop. No. I'm begging you, please. Please stop. Dolphins, Miami. Have mercy. Don't do this to me. I can't let my fucking Dolphins friends fucking taunt me about this.
But I'll fucking one of them.
I have a lot of Dolphins friends, unfortunately.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Dave is a Dolphins fan, and like I never understood how that circle gets squared, man.
Yeah.
Guy
How do you like the Dolphins? I mean,
guy raised in like the bad streets of North Jersey, and he's like, "Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
take
love the Dolphins."
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense if he grew up during the time of fucking Dan Marino. Ah, you're gonna get me fucking DMCA'd.
You're not gonna get DMCA'd.
Please, not Tyler Warren. Please don't do this to me. God, if you're listening, please. No. Okay, thank God they took Kenneth Grant. Fuck yeah. Okay, God is real. I put all my faith in religion and fucking in the NFL draft. And I guess the Colts are gonna take Tyler Warren now. That's okay.
Why am I like so far off of live?
I don't know. Did you pause at any point?
Yeah, I did. I re-upped it.
I don't know. Dude, I've been staring at the pack of cards that we were planning on opening on Saturday, and I'm just like,
yeah, dude. It said mine were supposed to show up today, and it fucking didn't.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
You should get your
I'm
money
a little.
back.
I mean, I'll wait till it's like actually confirmed that they're not coming. Let me look at my orders.
That would be quite unfortunate for Saturday. If I'm the only one opening. Oh, D&D, if you didn't see it. Wait, it says it was delivered. What?
It says it was delivered. How strange.
They took your cards. So D&D on Saturday for our second episode of Waifus and Brews. We're opening a few TCG packs.
Yeah, we're cracking Goddess Story.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Goddess Story is, it's not like a TCG like Pokemon or Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh. This is literally just waifus with attractive arts.
Yes.
So like it because I was at a local Comic-Con convention, and I saw a few packs kicking around, and the packs had Nilou from Genshin Impact on them. So I was like, neuron activation. So I bought some, didn't get anything, but I still pulled some girls. So Adam and I are gonna swing some packs. I'm gonna go see if the package showed up, and just no one fucking told me about it. I'll be right back.
Okay, you did. I feel like both of you have ADD. If I do, it's undiagnosed. It's okay though. I've been told the same thing, but never once has anyone brought that up. At least in a medical profession or psychiatry or whatever the fuck it would be. Oh yeah, guys, remember the fucking remember the NFL draft? It's still going on. The Colts, they might take Tyler Warren, which is my guy, and if the Colts take Tyler Warren, that's perfectly fine. He'll stay in blue and white, and he just won't be a Jet, and I guess we won't get a chance to shotgun 4 beers, unfortunately. Indianapolis, who do you take? Tyler Warren, yep. Man, that sucks. That's a damn shame. I was hoping that we could get him, but once we took Membo, or whatever the fuck his name is, yeah, that was it. We're not trading back up for a tight end. Damn, man. Damn. Goddess, never heard of it. Yeah, I didn't hear about it until Nick told me about it, but hey. It has... So what I'm going to be pulling for is that in the pack I got, or in the... I don't know how TCGs work. In the line, in the set, in the fucking whatever, there are a lot of Blue Archive girls and I am going to be aiming for Aru. And if I get Aru, or if I get Bochi or any of the Bochi girls, I'll be happy. That's what I'm aiming for. As to what we'll get, who knows? I don't know if there's anything crazy in there. I think there's like a ultra rare like Toho girl in there. I don't really know Toho that well, so who knows what I'll get. However, we're still going to be pulling for it. And there's a lot of girls in there that in the set that Nick has that I want, and a lot of girls in the one in my set that Nick wants. So,
well, I gotta get my shit first.
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from?
I just came back.
Oh, did you get it?
No.
What the fuck? Did they take a picture?
No.
Usually Amazon takes a picture. What the hell? That's fucked up. I can't believe that. I mean, I kind of can because Amazon sucks sometimes. That is kind of funny, though, that they have kind of screwed you over with this. It is really funny to have my mom texting me about football. She's like, man, can't believe Tyler Warren is going to the Colts. It's like, okay. Never expected her to be this into sports, and it's kind of crazy. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's like Nick described it. It's cute girls on a trading card, you know?
So if it doesn't show up by 5 p.m. April tomorrow, please contact us again. All right. Well, okay. Well, we'll see if it actually shows up tomorrow. If it does, then all is fine and the time stream is preserved. Yeah, but literally the whole point of it, D&D, is to just get girls that you want, throw them in sleeves, throw them in a case, and then just put them with your like collection.
Yeah. It's
D&D,
collectibles.
D&D, my brother. Who's your waifu? Let me hear it.
Who is it? Or you're his
bated
bando, you know.
Only women in this box. Only women in this box.
You're on the spot. You're being interrogated.
Why are you on the spot?
Answer.
Listen.
You don't have rights in this chat.
When I asked you who your waifu was, she flashed in your mind's eye for a second. Tell me.
Come on. You know.
You know in your heart.
You know. I know. Because it happened for me too. And that's who I'm pulling for. You know. Share with the class, please. I want to get the... My mom just sent another text. Said, I'm so disappointed the Giants are going to ruin Abdul Carter.
Your mom is so mean.
Holy shit, that's funny. Oh. She said, I guess he'll get his foot in the door in the NFL with them. Sinon? Okay.
Sinon from
Sword Art?
Sword Art? Yeah, I'm going to assume that's who we're talking about. All right. You know, of the girls out of Sword Art, I respect that pick.
I do too. It's like Sinon and Liz and Silica are the only ones I respect out of that.
I
never watched anything past season 1, so I don't know of any.
My favorite part about Gun Gale is that scene with the grenade. You know the one I'm talking about.
The other one is dead. Do you understand how little that narrows it down?
Probably
It's probably
Yuki. You mean
The fucking.
No, her name isn't Yuki. It's
Is it not?
we're all thinking about the same person. Shy girl with the
With Asuna and the medical condition. Is her
No,
name not Yuki?
No, okay, no, the other girl is. Well, I'm
Oh,
talking about the one
Sachi?
in the beginning. Yeah.
All right. D&D, is it Yuki or is it Sachi? It's Yuki. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. Hell yeah. I'm so good at this game.
Yeah. Mother's Rosario was when I watched it, that wasn't a bad arc. I didn't watch anything
It's because
past
Kirito
that.
wasn't in it.
I
I don't
will
know if
not.
that's true.
No, I'm
Isn't
actually
that-
pretty sure it is true.
Oh hell yeah. 'Cause
I think
Kirito's an
that
anchor on
arc is
entire show.
only.
Asuna.
I think it's just Asuna.
Yeah. Fucking. I would probably watch SAO if Kirito just didn't exist.
Dude, when he
so
goes to
boring.
reach for the sword and it's not there. Oh.
Jesus.
Is it bad than
Christ.
me that a part of me likes that because he's like he's reaching for his blade off instinct?
I mean, I get it, but like, ugh. Like, come on, man, have some respect for yourself. Anime adaptation skips so much inner monologue. I didn't think Kirito had an inner monologue.
His inner monologue is fucking
Yeah,
is
I'm
like
sure it is.
his inner monologue was like, yeah, I'm like a fucking god level hacker and I'm just gonna hack my daughter into the game. Which, you know, listen, I remember watching SAO, like the first season on the bed, on my bed in my room with you and you and John.
Yeah.
Whoo!
That was
dude.
fun.
Dude, when Kirito kissed Asuna for the first time, we were like,
yeah! It's simpler time, dude. I wish I could just shut my brain off like that again. I would enjoy so much shit if I could just... Wait, what happens? Wait, what? That happens in SAO? What happens in SAO? Fucking people dying or people kissing? Because both happened.
Yeah, SAO's got some shit going on.
SAO certainly exists. What are the Falcons doing? I've lost track. They've lost the plot
probably
here.
talking about the I'm an Omega hacker thing.
I don't watch it.
So like, I don't know if it's explained or it might be explained and never like comes up, but like Kirito is like doesn't watch much. Yeah, it's fun. We're here to explain.
Yeah,
We are the
provide
pathway.
context. Yeah.
So like Kirito's like a giga hacker, and he like he's got this like code fairy program
Yui.
that's like, yeah, her name is Yui, and she's basically like a surrogate kid for the two of them.
Is that what?
So
she
like
was?
obviously, yeah. Well,
I didn't know
in the game.
No, like you could.
Well, like
continue. I just didn't know.
well, like in the game, like they're like have a relationship, and I don't remember how they find Yui. But to like stop her from being like deleted, Kirito's like, I'm gonna blow up the internet. He doesn't actually do that. But he like in game codes it so she becomes like a real entity so she doesn't get like deleted. And like it'd be cool if it was like
he did do that ass
established.
pull on Yui from SAO before she got deleted. I don't remember anything about. I remember Yui existing. I don't remember anything about her character or her story arc.
Yeah, you gotta understand. I'm a few years removed from this story, so
I remember a lot of people talking about. Excuse me. I remember a lot of people talking about how good Gun Gale is. Or no, not Gun Gale. Fuck. What's that one? It's a spinoff with the girl with the pink P90.
I think that's literally like, I think it's just called like GGO.
Yeah, I think it might be GGO. I think people were talking about it, I was like, wow, this is actually really good. Probably because Kirito isn't in it.
Yeah, the problem with SAO is that like the premise kind of got in on the ground floor for on the ground floor for isekais, and then like for some reason like the writer was just like, all right, we have this cool thing, we have these cool stakes, so and we don't want to kill like the main girls, so let's just make it so they get assaulted a lot. Like that happens like
Yeah.
more often than it should.
Yeah.
And
I do
like
remember
it
that.
got to a point where I think it happened in one of like the more I'd say recent, but this has probably been out for a while. In the more he converted her into a program in game. Yes, yeah, I believe you're right. D&D. But it literally got to like such a bad point where like the author like apologized to one of the like to the girl's
The voice
voice actress, and he
actresses?
said he would, yeah, and he said he wouldn't write stuff like that anymore. And I was like, I mean, took you a bit long to find the plot, but sure.
I mean, better late than never, I
Listen,
guess.
listen. If you wanted to make the elf guy in Alfheim like a
Weirdo.
creepy kind of like sex fiend guy, fine. You play that card once and cool, it's done. Like, am I a fan of like
That
like
stuff.
oh we won't kill your girlfriend, but we'll do the unspeakable things to her. Like if you want to play that card once from like a writer standpoint, like fine, sure, go ahead. I'm not a fan of it, but I'm not like you, and I don't actively hate it.
I do actively hate that.
Fucking Adam.
literally cannot watch Goblin Slayer.
Yeah, you will not.
I just
Dude.
won't touch it. I
And
can't.
novel. I mean, yeah, I assume that like they always dial it up.
Yeah, I just. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Goblin Slayer might be peak.
I'm sure it is. I'll never know.
Yeah, it's like Don, man. You won't step in the direction of Don.
No,
It's
there's
rough.
fucking Don is a fucking minefield. There's just so many things are so wrong with Don. Other than those scenes, like
Okay. Maybe
the
not.
outside
Maybe not
forces.
peak. It's like 80% a joke. I think Goblin Slayer takes its bit and runs with it the correct way, and when it's not doing the stuff with like the goblins are doing the things to the women, when it's not doing that and it's like focusing on like the relationship and like the pure like vitriol that Goblin Slayer has for surprised goblins, I think it's good. I wouldn't even call it satirical.
Isn't there a girl just called like Cowgirl in that show?
Literally his like main love is like main like big whatever love interest.
Her name is Cowgirl.
I don't think it's Cowgirl, but the fact that I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, they don't really have names, do they? It's like Elf, Goblin Slayer, Cow.
Because like if you want to call it like a satire, like I completely understand that, and I think the satire is like that one person in the D&D party that 9,000% commits to the bit that their character is playing and never ever leaves it for 1 second.
There's a naming convention that I cannot understand. Yeah, it's the naming convention that I can't understand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Name your characters, please. I understand Goblin Slayer. That makes sense. But, like, You can gill.
Or if they
you
do
can
have
give, like,
names,
the
it's
Archer
been
a
so
name.
long that I haven't been able
No,
to.
I'm pretty sure it is just like Archer, healer or whatever the fuck, or priestess or whatever.
Yeah.
I really watched like
But,
the first
like,
episode of fucking Virgin Road. That anime probably was peak, and I just never finished it.
Yeah.
I really liked the premise that was setting up.
Virgin Road sounds like
It sounds like a much different
out
show
of
than it should be.
confidence,
No, Virgin Road. That first episode was really good.
but yeah, Goblin Slayer commits to, like, the thing about Goblin Slayer is that, like, it
Goblin
comes
Slayer.
off as like a joke, but like he really do be that guy.
He's
maybe,
simply him.
And maybe I don't even want to say maybe. Like, it's definitely not like actually like peak. Just being truthful about it. But I will appreciate something that commits to its premise.
I can't blame that.
It's like, unfortunately, and I think this is like a developing thought. So you like, if this doesn't really make sense, maybe it'll like come back around. But that's my problem with like a lot of like fantasy anime, is that it's just like, instead of like committing to like the fantasy genre, instead it's just like, well, this is an isekai and it's got game stuff, and we'll like use game lingo and whatever. But like, this would be like immensely more interesting if you was just, oh, I'm just like some guy from the boonies and I learned how to be the hero or whatever.
Yeah, I wish the main character of every isekai wasn't a fucking gamer.
Yeah. It's like, I leveled up.
Yeah, leveled
And I get
up.
it's just like I guess it's authors like doing like what they know, which like makes sense, I guess. Like,
Can I get an
like,
isekai where it's like a fucking trucker? He's like, what the hell is this? I never heard of no anime girl before. Where the fuck do I pick up my CB? Never mind. I don't think that's the license name.
CDL.
Thank you.
The hell's my CBT license? Don't worry, I said it for you. You didn't have to stoop that low. But yeah, in my opinion, Goblin Slayer is definitely like, how would I put this? It's definitely a B anime. You know what I mean? It's definitely not super good, but like,
Not as bad as what people say.
it does something, yeah.
Yeah, I heard of the Suicide Squad anime. I saw people posting about it, but I didn't know if it was
I heard
worth
people
watching.
hating on that shit.
Oh, well, I guess that solves that. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh my god, my allergies are beating my ass right now. Fucking beating my ass in the QRTs. I don't know if there's been any controversial anime I've watched recently.
Every anime is controversial. Have you been on Twitter?
Yeah, but like controversial to people who matter.
Unfortunately, the Guilty Gear anime sucked.
I didn't know there was a Guilty Gear anime.
Yeah, it was animated in Blender.
Okay, Ruby, go off.
I tried watching it with a friend, not me. Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
But yeah. So let me get back on this fantasy thing. I think the reason that like shows like Freerun and Dungeon Meshi have gotten fucking gigantic, one, because they're like really good shows, but two is because they actually like commit to their presence and just be fantasy for fantasy's sake, and not just trying to be like, oh, welcome to this fantasy world. It's just like a gamer, and we level up and we do this stuff. Like,
Sadly, the best fantasy anime remains Konosuba.
And like I love Konosuba, but like I feel like Konosuba is like a comedy anime first, and like a fucking
yeah, it's fucking, it's a parody of isekai. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's making fun of the whole genre. It's like Haruhi Suzumiya, where like
it's not meant to be taken seriously, dude. I watched the current season. I took that shit so seriously, it's not even funny.
that's the thing. It's like fucking Konosuba and Haruhi Suzumiya are so in line with each other because they were meant to parody a genre and they ended up being like one of the best shows in each. And it's like, oops, I accidentally became the fucking I became the standard.
Oops, I made peak.
Yeah, basically, it's like, all peak.
But like, there's a reason that like Frieren has like gotten to like top 10 on the anime charts. Like, I think Frieren deserves it. Spot. I think FMA is still the top one, and like. People are like, oh, FMA is only the top because it like review bombs people, and like, yeah, that's probably true, but like, people forget how peak.
My anime.
People forget.
Anime top anime. Nope, Freeren's still number one.
Really? Wow.
By a
people
good margin,
forget.
Too. Hell yeah!
People
Steins Gate
forget.
still part 3. Hell yeah! Get the fuck out of here, One Piece. You're not fucking worthy.
Like, I'll be talking to some of my students. Background for people who don't know: I work in education. Where was I? I'll talk to some of my students, and like, I have to like be careful what I put them on, because because ultimately like these kids will just like watch like whatever the hell.
You should go home and watch Bakemonogatari with your family.
Yeah, like I'm not that much a fool. Like I would be fired faster than I can blink.
What two different responses? That's concerning. Respect for teaching.
That's concerning. Listen, I may let it fly here, but I am actually professional.
I'm goated.
You got to understand, Vimigo. I've known Adam since we were kids.
Yeah, there's nothing he can say that will catch me off guard. I mean, maybe catch me off guard, but won't be surprising, probably. Still love how Steins Gate's sitting at a comfy number 3 right now. Fuck off.
I talk to this guy more than I like talk to like people from my family, and that's not a joke.
2, 3, 4.
So
that's
like,
kind of crazy that 4 of the top 10 anime on my anime list are Gintama editions. I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah.
I feel like my anime list needs to do a thing where they combine all series under one umbrella.
Yeah.
But I get why they don't. But like, Gintama, the final, Gintama 0, and Gintama Inchosen. Like that's.
Hey, we love Gintama, unless we don't. I don't know. I've never watched Gintama, and you can't touch me.
I never given it.
So like, kids will always ask me for like recommendations for stuff to watch, because like I make it. I make an effort to like try to be interested in the same things that my kids are interested in, because like if I'm able to like talk to them about things that they like when they're having like rough times or whatever, then like I can like for example, I obviously won't go into any details, but
that's crazy.
I got a kid who's been like going through some stuff recently, and the kid's really into Warhammer. I'm talking like this kid just talks Warhammer every time he sees me. He's like, oh, Mr. R, let's talk about Warhammer. Let's talk about Warhammer. And like me, I don't know Warhammer at all. But like, if me talking to that kid about Warhammer and like sharing my interests with him makes it so he has a better day, like I'll do it till I'm blue in the face.
That's crazy.
So like,
Fucking
So like
Bocchi the Rock is ranked
middle school,
higher
high school,
than
yeah.
Cowboy Bebop.
I'm not recommending Full Metal Alchemist to like grade schoolers, but yeah, I work with high schoolers. But what's it called? They're like, and I'll like pal around with the kids, and kids are like, oh, it's like they're like watching Naruto and stuff, and I'll pal around with them about that, and kids like One Piece. I'll be like, dude, when's your show ending, man? Like
When's your show getting good,
I.
man?
I do my best to meet my kids halfway.
That is actually crazy that fucking Bocchi the Rock is beating out Cowboy Bebop on my anime list.
Bocchi the Rock has cute girls in it, so like I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, but Bocchi the Rock's also peak.
I mean,
the peak.
I haven't watched Bocchi the Rock, so I can't argue with that.
Bocchi the peak.
But yeah, kids ask me for stuff, and they're like, oh, what should I watch? So it's like, yeah, you should have like I hit it with like the safe recommendations, like, oh, you should watch Full Metal Alchemist. You know, Full Metal Alchemist is like a safe bet.
Watch Bocchi.
For the.
Watch Bocchi.
I mean, yeah, you probably should.
It's getting a fucking second season, baby.
I've never gotten a recommendation from Adam that was bad.
Hey.
Him, however, he's dropped some of the stuff I've given him. I still haven't forgiven him for Space Dandy.
Listen, I have an opinion on Space Dandy that if I put out the video, I'd be hunted down by the fucking refugees of 4chan.
But it's like, oh yeah, you should check out this. You should check out like I keep it safe. Like I'm not fucking insane with it.
Yeah, Space Dandy was a trip. A fucking trip down a lane I want to forget. That's not true. It was one thing that I really hate about shows.
Is I sold the show to you as something different, and
no, I think you sold the show well. I think you just sold the best aspects, and the show didn't back it up, and not in a way that's your fault. I think it's what you emphasized about the show was correct, and if the show handled it better, I would have really liked it. It's just it got really lazy because it could have done something great, but it didn't, and it just decided it didn't want to be great, which is crazy for. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy for fucking. What the fuck's his name? Was that Genaro Bucci or was that was Shinichiro Watanabe?
Shinichiro Watanabe.
And his big old pecker rubbed across it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's just an issue because like the ending of Carol and Tuesday was like fine.
Yeah.
And yeah. But like Space Dandy was just I don't think there's a bigger upsetting thing for me in anime than like wasted potential. And Space Dandy was wasted potential up until the final episode. Like it could have been so fucking good if that last episode didn't exist. If they just decided, yeah, this is all, I would have been fucking very happy with the anime. I would be like, okay, that was actually pretty good. I really liked that. But they just made it so everything didn't matter.
To be fair, you guys weren't gelling with it before that either, so.
Yeah, that is true. But like when it actually cared, I cared. Because fucking
with like that Gen 2 episode.
Fucking robots. What the fuck is it? Robots never fall in love, baby.
Oh god,
fucking,
that episode is so
fucking
good.
Peak, man, peak. But fucking, they just didn't know how to fucking stick the landing. They could have done it, and they fucking didn't. It just makes me so mad that they could have had it all, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Can't believe they did this to me. I have a bunch of anime that I could go on these rants about on the channel that I probably should. I think the Space Dandy one would need to be like a fucking sub goal or something, because that would require me to rewatch Space Dandy. and knowing what comes would just make me upset. I want to make one on fucking girls in Panzer. I think that would be a fun video to make.
Man rants about how much he loves anime. The video. Where's the rage bait?
There is no rage bait. Girls in Panzer is the bait because Girls in Panzer is fucking insane. It's fucking fun. That's all you need to know. Is it realistic? Fucking no, but it's fucking fun as hell. It's one of the if I made a Girls in Panzer video, I'd literally just call it the rule of cool, because you don't need to fucking girls can't do that, humans can't do that. Doesn't fucking matter. It's cool as hell, and it's fun. Oh well, a tank that size and of that engine capacity couldn't. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking fun and it's fucking cool. Hate to sidetrack, but I forgot to ask. Do y'all have village inns? My friend group's hangout restaurant. There's only 3 left in our city and never gotten remodeled, so we used to go there. Village inns? I feel like I've seen a sign for it.
What the fuck's a village inn? I gotta look that shit up.
Village inn restaurant. I'm getting... Village inn... Never allow... Is it like a logo that's like a fucking orange trapezoid with the sun rising?
Yeah, that's the one I'm seeing too.
Let's see.
There are not many.
It's spamming me with coupon codes.
Oh, I gotta use those coupons. I love saving money.
Let's see. So there's not one. Where's the nearest one to me? Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, Colorado, Florida.
Alaska?
What the fuck they doing out there? I think the closest one to me is Florida. Brandon?
I hate that guy.
Land O'Lakes? Is that where they make the cheese?
I thought they made butter.
I think it's a 7-hour drive. Fuck, dude. I'm not going to fucking... Oh, that's outside of Tampa. The role modeled ones look like a psych ward.
Nice.
How far is Brandon, Florida from me? Oh, it's even further. And it's $10 in tolls. Fuck, this better have some good fucking food. There's a lot of places in Florida, it seems like. Yeah, it's like all in Florida and then randomly one in fucking New Jersey. Or no, New York. That's kind of fucked. Yeah. I've never heard of Village Inn before. Can I send you a comparison picture of just the outside? The remodeled ones? Yeah, sure. Send it in the Discord and I'll look at it. I'm scared of this. If it's gonna actually be like a fucking psych ward. You know what was a video idea I had, and I thought it would be really funny to do as like an April Fool's gag, and it would just be like a public bathroom that I have used tier list.
I don't know what the fuck I was expecting from this conversation, but it certainly wasn't that.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be really funny. It'd be like, yeah, this specific White Castle in New Jersey, 0 out of 10. They didn't even clean it. This specific Barnes and Nobles in Virginia, 8 out of 10. Cleaned very well. Put it in A tier.
D&D's not a Florida fan.
D&D doesn't seem to be a bathroom tier list fan either.
Oh, that's tough. We're changing the channel.
You know what? You know what's kind of funny?
This is bathroom review time.
You know what's kind of funny? I live near Buc-ee's and I have not gone to one yet.
You should go. It's a life-changing experience.
That's what I've heard. My sister has gone to a Buc-ee's and she sent me a picture
down there.
She sent me. You fucking also have been to Florida a lot more times. You've been to the South more times than I've been here in general. It's like it's just so far away. I would have to make an effort to go out there. Never been to Buc-ee's.
I just keep getting stuff in Florida. All that Florida stuff.
Yeah, I want to go too. My sister came home from vacation once and passed by Buc-ee's and she sent me a picture of the fucking jerky wall and she said, pick a few, I'll bring them home. And I was like, damn, that's a lot of meat. I got like a Korean hot jerky and my mouth was on fire every time I ate one. It was delicious.
When I went to go visit Courtney's parents, there's a Buc-ee's that we go to, or that they go to, in Alabama. And they had like a Texas cheesesteak burrito or something, and
That sounds fucking fire.
Zooey mama. That
Dude,
shit.
You know what's fucked?
Bussin'.
They're building a fucking Wawa in State College. Fucks me up. I could have had both.
Dude,
I could have had the best of both worlds.
Yo, war at home, man.
Yeah, they're putting a turf war into fuck, what the fuck is that place called? Center County.
They call it Center County.
They're just inciting war. Actually, no, it might not even because they closed down the downtown streets.
They did what?
Yeah, they closed the downtown sheets. I don't know what the fuck it is now.
Dude, I used to go there after class.
Dude, I used to go there after the bars. That was my shit. The fucking $2 hot dogs with fucking chili and a drink for $2. That's still that same price. Fucking love Sheets, man. I would go there after I'd be destroyed at the bar, waddle on over, get the app sampler for $8.
Get off for Coke in the bathroom.
Did I tell you about the time that happened here?
Happened in Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't? Okay, chat. Gather around. Get nice and snug with your snacks. So, about a few months ago, I think it was like in January, or maybe it was like, it was cold. That's all I remember. I think it was January or December. But my buddy's brother came up to visit, and me and my brother-in-law, we were like, hey, let's go out while he's here. And we went to a bar we had never been to before. And we're like, might as well try it. And we go in, and it's kind of like a long bar. Like, it's not very wide, it's long. And we're hanging out, getting our drinks, whatever, and just having a grand old time. And eventually I'm like, all right, I got to go to the bathroom. So I kind of squeeze through the whole crowd and force my way through to the back. And there's the bathrooms that are kind of in like a shady area. It's like they put up a partition to block us from going any further than the bathrooms. And I went into the bathroom, and it has like stalls in the urinal, all that shit. So I open the door to go in, and there's just a dude, and he has the little slide or whatever, and he just snorts it as I walk in, and I was just like wide-eyed. I was like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to see that. And he's like, and I'm just staring at him like, can I get past you? And he goes, did you want some? And I was like, I'm good. No thanks, man. And he goes, oh no, you're a cop, aren't you? And I was like, no, I'm not a cop. He goes, oh, don't arrest me, man. I need the energy. I'm like, I'm not a cop, dude. It's okay. I just want to go to the bathroom. And he's like, oh man, please. I'm going to college. I have scholarships, man. Just don't tell anyone. I'm like, I'm not a cop. I don't care. I just want to go to pee.
Dude, my poor guy is trashed, and you walk in, and you're all buttoned up and like half sloshed yourself, and he's like, "Oh man,
He's
you're
like,
a cop."
I'm
He, like,
fucked.
he
I'm
looks you
done.
up and down. He's like, "Oh, I'm so screwed." He's like, "Dude, I'm just trying to piss, bro."
It's like, I just gotta pee, dude. I had like 3 fucking amaretto sours. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. And
yeah, it's like Cam from North Virginia. Oh god. Oh god. I think about Cam from North Virginia more so than I should. Is Cam from North Virginia okay? I hope he's got his life figured out after that night.
Yeah, that was a crazy night. But so the story is not over. So I finally tell him, like, dude, I'm okay. I need to just go to the bathroom. He's like, okay, man, okay. And I go to the bathroom finally. He lets me go, and then I come back, and he was standing by the sinks, and by the time I get back to wash my hands, he's gone. So I'm like, all right, whatever. He disappeared into the crowd. I go back to my buddies. We're hanging out for like another hour and a half or whatever. And finally, we're like, okay, let's go to a different bar. And I go to close out my tab, and I bump into him, and he goes, oh God, oh man, it's the Fed. And I was like, I'm not a cop. And I thought he was fucking with me at first, but he is like stressed. And he's like, man, please don't arrest me. Please don't. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm not a fucking cop. Leave me alone. And I get my receipt, and I sign out. I was like, I just needed to cash out. Like, I'm not a police officer. And even after I left, I'm convinced that he still thinks I was a cop. Like, he was going through it. It was insane.
He probably didn't even remember the.
He probably doesn't remember that night at all. But it was just every time I think about going to that bar, because we go to a few bars in that area, because there's like down here, if you ever visit, we'll probably go to some of the ones during the day, not when it gets to that point. But there's like a few different areas that have their own little conglomeration of bars. And in each area, all the bars are like right next to each other. Like, that bar is in like 3-minute walking distance of like 5 or 6 different bars. And we went from that one to the one right next door. But every time we walk past that one to go to the one next door, I'm like, oh man, that dude's probably snorting coke in the bathroom again. He probably thinks everyone's a Fed.
Yeesh. Poor guy.
Yeah, he was
That guy
at
was
the point
taking
of
psychic
fucking
damage every time he saw you, man.
Yeah, he was fucking taking tick damage. Fucking snorted and went just like, oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Your order's ready.
I'm in one of the top 3 cities of bars per capita, and it's not the amount of bars. Yeah, when you mentioned like Wisconsin, I figured you would be, because like Wisconsin is like the drunkest area in the world. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, if I lived in Wisconsin,
you got 2 things to do in Wisconsin, and it's get drunk and watch the Packers. And most of the Packers fans are getting drunk, so. And the Brewers, but the Brewers would also make me want to drink. So yeah, you're getting drunk in Wisconsin. I just like, it's insane. Like, I think a funny thing I always see is like when like people from Ireland or the UK are like, oh, when Americans come here, they get a taste of real beer. And it's like, you have no fucking clue. You don't have the first fucking clue about how hard Americans drink. I'm not in Wisconsin. I thought the closest viewing of the Miku movie was in Wisconsin.
Oh.
Wow. Still. Oh shit, hold on. Posted the comparison pictures. Okay, here's before. Oh.
Dude, speaking of Miku, did I show you the
Oh my god, they sterilized him.
They killed him.
They killed him.
Did I show you the song that one of the producers of Miku, like one of the events? What do they do to him?
Yeah, you're looking at it too, right? They fucking killed him. Chopped his weenie
soul.
right off.
His soul, the light.
The
gone.
light has been. If you can't see it. Oh God, that contrast is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get to see
But
it. Join the Discord if you want to see it.
We got him now. But there for the Gundam 20th anniversary, one of the Miku producers, I think the name is like Michi, did a song for it, and it's a heater, bro. It's a fucking heater.
Michi Vocaloid.
Well, it's like Michi M. Like I don't.
Michi Vocaloid.
I'm not super up to date on like who makes. Like who? Yeah, you're really feeling yourself with that one, huh?
Yeah. Listen, sometimes you just know when you got a heater on you. Who did the Steelers pick? Derek Harmon. Okay. Where the fuck is Shedeur Sanders? I thought he was going like top 10.
Isn't that the guy who makes Phineas and Ferb?
What the fuck?
I'll take my comedy certificate now.
It's Dan Povenmire.
Oh wait, who's Dan Harmon? This is an actual question. Why is that a name that I know?
Dan Harmon.
Sorry, what?
Dan Harmon is the creator of Community. Co-creator of Rick and Morty.
There we go.
Yeah. How dare you do scoop fucking Phineas and Ferb down to that.
Yeah, Rick and Morty kind of
exists.
Rick and Morty is definitely a show that exists. Wrong, Dan. We love Dan. Unless
Dan
we
the
don't.
man. What is the 69th
I know what Dan's
best
up to
anime?
these days.
Yeah,
I
I
miss that
see
guy.
him once in a while pop up on my Steam page. It's like, damn, I should invite him to play some fucking Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, we did play Left 4 Dead with him once.
We did. Love that guy. In case anyone was wondering, the 69th best anime on my anime list is Violet Evergarden.
Thank you, Violet Evergarden. Very cool. When are you getting off tonight?
Probably after the draft.
When's the draft over?
There's like 10 picks left. Probably won't be that much longer. Dungeon Meshi cracked the top 100. That's kind of crazy.
Dude, once Dungeon Meshi gets its second season, which I hope the second season finishes off like the manga, shit's gonna fucking fly, dude. Dungeon Meshi is so good. I don't regret any of the money I spent on I don't regret any of the money I spent on those art books for my collection.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, we did.
I'm trying to get to 420 because I'm just comedy genius.
You're so fucking funny.
I know, I'm just hilarious. The 420th best anime is Major Season 2. What the fuck? Oh, it's a fucking baseball anime? That doesn't count. Oh, and 421 is Major Season 1 or Season 4. What the fuck is Major?
Oh, speaking of
Fuck.
things that got nothing to do with what we're talking about, the rematch beta, there's going to be another one in May.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you should get. You need to finish Dungeon Meshi. You should read it because, like,
Wasn't
my
very
favorite
just
thing
friends
about
us.
it. Yeah, it was. Dare I say, peak. So like my favorite thing about Dungeon Meshi, and since you said you need to finish watching it, I won't fucking go super crazy. My favorite thing about it is that it starts, even with like the premise, it starts like very lighthearted, but then it really turns into, wow, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. And then it goes right back to, oh yeah, we're just chilling, eating and stuff, and we're just trying to,
just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
yeah, we're just trying to like work through this stuff, and I like, I think that if you are an avid enjoyer of like playing things like Pathfinder and D&D, that it's like required watching because it's just really good fantasy writing.
Gotta do homework, bro.
It's like
No.
that and Freerun. Yeah, Vmigo, you should.
We gotta
The dub is
continue
good.
Freerun.
All the characters in Dungeon Meshi are good. Like even the ones that are like kind of jerks, and I say kind of jerks as in like quote unquote antagonist characters. Like they're also really good. Like all the characters, I don't think there's a character in Dungeon Meshi that shows up, and I'm like, oh great, this fucking guy.
Yeah, I haven't. I only watched as much as we watched together, which was what, 3 episodes.
And like cute cleric.
Yeah.
Yay.
Fallen. Yay.
Thank you, Fallen. I'll take 12 of her.
Bread.
Yes.
Are
Senshi
we
goes crazy. Senshi's crazy, man. He's my guy.
Are we elf pilled or dwarf pilled?
Listen, man. I might be elf pilled. I think I'm a human race trader.
Chat clip that. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that sentence. I said earlier, there's not much you can say that trips me up. That one certainly got me.
Listen, I have a heart of stone, and Freerun's genuine smile cracked my iceberg heart. Yes, Courtney. I know I don't have a heart of stone.
I don't know about that.
But what's it called? I think when here's my problem. Here's my problem, and I'm about to get on a bit of a soapbox. I think of the writing of elves as like this is like a holdover of like Tolkien, I guess. The writing of elves is like strictly like I'm just gonna say what it is, like elven supremacists and like definitely like complete racists is like not like a super like fun idea that like it's like yep, the elves are racist and they hate the humans, and it's like okay, like what else are we doing anything interesting with this?
Is this something that happened frequently? I didn't know that. I don't watch enough. I don't watch enough fantasy or read enough fantasy to know this.
So it's like, oh, the elves are like kind of like high society, like turn their nose up at humans who are like dirty and lowly and whatnot. It's basically like short lingo for like the elves are like always like aristocracy and I don't know why I said it like that. Are like low key dying here too. Yep. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, or like aristocracy, and like they're always like, oh well, maybe you dwarves and humans ain't so bad after all.
Side by side with a friend or something.
Yeah, basically that scene, and every elf is either like a villain or like, oh, I'm here to be like hit with the de-racist stick.
I clearly haven't been watching enough fantasy. I didn't know elves were inherently racist.
They're not like inherently racist, but they're like coded as like basically like upper class and like you're lower than me, blah blah blah, class warfare, something. But
can read the Twitlongers now. Fucking racism coded.
Yeah. But like I think as a writer and someone who like writes fantasy themselves, buy my book coming out never. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I think coding an entire race of people, whether we're about to fly into the weeds here out of context, but Like
This was
taking
an
like
NFL
someone.
draft stream.
Yeah, welcome back to the NFL draft. Hold on, I gotta look because I haven't been paying attention. The Green Bay Packers are on the clock, baby. Let's go. Side note: I always really wanted one of those cheeseheads.
Yeah, they were pretty goofy.
Pretty
Eagles
goofy.
have
They're still
some
goofy.
that are like what?
Pretty goofy. I just want some, man.
The
I don't care how
Eagles have
goofy.
some that are the Philadelphia cream cheese version, which are pretty funny.
All right, they're looking at the homework. So like boiling down, like the orcs in like Tolkien's world are like all evil, like they're all like evil, like things that are creatures of evil and only bent on destruction. Makes it so that you can only write those characters a certain way, and if you don't, it's like, well, in the canon they're this, this, and this. So why do you write them as consistently having this type of character trait? So like ultimately, like if an elf is in the story, the whole thing of the elf is that they start cold and like, oh, the lowly humans and the dwarves, and then they're like, oh, very nice.
My
Shoot
high
with the
school
cheese hat.
teachers has a cheese hat. No
Yeah.
fucking shot.
Very
That's
nice.
awesome.
Is like, oh, well, I'm one of the good ones. I'm one of the good ones who loves the humans and the dwarves, and the rest of my people just don't understand like how like close we can become. I think that's boring fantasy writing. And if you want to write like a character in and of themselves who has like bad character traits, like they got problems with like other people, as long as you like keep that on the individual and like you're not trying to be like mean or stupid about it. Like I feel like exploring bad patterns of thought is good. Does that make sense, or does it make me sound like a terrible person?
No, I think you're making sense. Get as racist as you want, as long as you don't get me banned.
I'm not. Anyway, I'm like advocating against that kind of thing because I think the typecasting of people as like the other is exactly what leads to a lot of like derision and hate in the society Joker makeup.
Around here, people have the corn hats that they wear. Corn huskers? They're talking about fucking Nebraska.
You just
I just
entered into
fucking-
gang territory and you don't even know, bro.
Oh, it's fucking Big Ten on site, brother. I gotta kill him now. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Oh, hell yeah. I just doxed myself.
Did you just duck? Oh,
He
we
said he
got you now.
doxed himself. Yeah, we gotta kill him.
And I mean, I wouldn't call like Nebraska doxing yourself. Nebraska's a big place. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but there's, like,
probably
10
all of
people
like
there.
10 people that live there, so like we got you. We're taking them out.
Alexa,
SEAL Team
750,000
7's
on the orbital cannon, please. Thank you.
Mac round spinning up.
Shut the fuck up, Alexa. What the fuck? Oh my god, they just brought out the cheese curds on the draft.
It's not that crazy. I don't know where you live. I mean, like, states, man.
This whole state is so boring.
That's like
People
saying,
freak
like,
out for
oh, I
college
live
football.
in Lincolnshire. I live in Lincolnshire. Like, means nothing.
Listen, to be fair, I think every state,
all-
especially
I
in
think all
like
we do is
power
dox ourselves.
conferences, every state that has a power conference school freaks out over college football. I mean, look at the fucking jersey I'm wearing, dude. It's fucking Penn State. This school's a fucking cult. And I love it. Oh my
This
god,
state
those
is so
fucking
boring.
cheese curds look amazing. Now I want cheese
Chewy.
curds. Where can I get cheese curds near me right now?
If there's a creamery near you, you might be able to get one there.
Sonic it is.
Not like that, you fuck.
Make
You gotta make your own. Surely you own a deep
my
fryer.
own at fucking 10:30 at night?
It's not the craziest things we've done.
Listen, all I want to do is at some point for Waifus and Brews, I want to do Waifus and Brews and Chews, and we do a cooking stream. Cheese.
We got to make those coquettes that we attempted to make forever ago, and that turned out like shit.
I mean, oh, the only place I can get cheese curds is at fucking Aldi, and they're closed.
You won't get me to go inside an Aldi.
Why? You do not like? Are you not an Aldi appreciator?
I don't know. Something about that place feels like the void to me, and I can't put my finger on it.
I like Aldi. I just will never buy their meat. I like their chicken and their ground beef. No thanks. But however, cold cuts and
European
produce,
meat.
I'll take that. It's good. It's cheap. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Unfortunately, I like shopping at Wegmans.
Wegmans. I kind of miss Wegmans. There's no Wegmans down here. I might be on the road, but I hope to catch something. Otherwise, hope for the VOD. Nick, you would Omega Mart. I think it's in Las Vegas. You would Omega Mart? You would Omega Mart?
Yo, would. Welcome to Omega Mart. Sounds like
sounds like Wall to Walmart from fucking Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, it sounds like the Omega Mart sounds like the place that like moves into like a small town and just like destroys all like the domestic production. Who can hate Omega Mart? They only make all the security cameras and like
and the
they
TVs,
like have a lot of money in government.
Yeah, fucking Brand X.
Brand X must pay.
Arr!
I was watching that again the other day, dude.
Fucking the actual movie or John's video?
The John John's video. You ain't get me to watch that shit.
I think I watched that movie once. Like me and my roommate in college, my other roommate, not you, we fuck. I wish I could speak. We would come home from work and we would just pick a movie to watch, and we would just like have a bunch of drinks while watching it, and. One time we picked Food Fight and we got through like half of the movie, and he paused and he goes, "This movie fucking sucks." It was like, yeah, I guess it does, and we just called it wraps that night. It was just really, really bad. It wasn't even fun bad. It was just pure awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is what food good? Brand X. What is it? What are the Packers doing?
Is that Food Fight?
Oh, Food Fight.
Yeah, Food Fight is like a very. Listen, if you're internet inclined or like you should just don't spare yourself the torture. Just watch the JonTron video on it. It's one of the older ones, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I say older ones, but I guess that was like the midpoint of his career. But yeah, JonTron's he definitely makes videos every once in a while. Not as good as they used to be, but you know, you can only do shit forever.
Yeah, you can only go for so long, but I mean, he still has the production value, and that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
I wonder if he has
made his money.
Yeah, I wonder if he has like a
My man has made his money, and he gets more eyes than we do. So
that's true.
I think he's got people on payroll.
Well, no, I mean, I wonder if he has like a production company, as in he owns it and they make like the production company. It's like how Rooster Teeth was. Like Rooster Teeth was like a production company, but they would also film shit for other people. Like I wonder if that's what he does, because it's been his same staff for the most part, like Sergio and all them. I just wonder if that's what he does. Like if he's like a video production company as well. Because that would be pretty smart with the staff he has and all the editing and all that whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Watched a bunch of vids about the lost version of Food Fight. Yeah. Sadly, we're probably never getting that version. But it's probably funnier that we don't, so we're only stuck with the new version that was released. What did the Packers do? They took their whole fucking 10 minutes. They better be fucking good. What you do, Packers? Are you taking Shadeur or Sanders? It wouldn't make any sense if you do, because Jordan Love's pretty solid.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about before. But like, I think that the reason that like shows like Dungeon Meshi and Free Run have gotten so good is because they let their characters be different people with like different cultures, and they don't always make them be like hateful assholes about being different.
It's kind of crazy that the only things I know about like Dungeon Meshi after like when I stopped watching being like episode 2
Is
like,
whoa, hey.
it's like I just want to see if she has 6 nipples or whatever the fuck he says.
Yep.
That's
I have
about
the
it.
art book. She does not.
Boo. Cowards.
I mean, she probably does. It's covered by like fur or whatever. So like,
Cringe. What did the Packers choose? Did they pick more cheese?
more cheese, less macaroni.
Dude, that makes some banging mac.
Oh, I'll make a banging mac.
You shut the fuck up. I'm not Australian.
Oh, bangers and mash.
I didn't know what bangers and mash were until I saw like an Instagram reel of some dude making it while he's driving a fucking semi. Like, what the fuck do you mean? It's just sausages and mashed potatoes.
I mean, like, depending on the sausage, that's probably not bad. But
Yeah,
y'all
it's probably
were
a banging meal, but it's also don't cook it while you're fucking driving. While you're driving a semi. Matthew Golden from Texas. Interesting. They finally draft a wide receiver in the first round. Fucking crazy. I guess I have to make my fantasy book whenever I inevitably try to read it or write it. Make it about fucking species racism. Why make a dish while driving? To get views, of course. What am I looking at here? This guy has a snake of a necklace of Ouroboros.
Yeah, you should.
I would recommend it. I enjoyed the first few episodes of both. I just have a Professor Calamitous syndrome. I don't finish the shit I start.
Listen, there are very few shows that I think deserve all the praise that they get, and those two are definitely two of them.
I wish there was a way for me to get YouTube to allow us to do like a watch along on here.
Simple. We just run it on Twitch and then don't stream it.
I think Twitch is stricter about that stuff.
Are they? People do watch-alongs all the fucking time.
Like, yeah, but like, I don't know about anime, you know? Nah, I'd cook any time on the road. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'd risk my life. It's going to be for some holy mashed potato 6.
Very nice.
Either run it in Twitch without audio. Yeah, maybe. I remember back in the day with, what the fuck was it? It was probably fucking Tobuscus or something. Yeah, I guess on Discord wouldn't be too bad. That actually might be a good idea. Maybe do like a... Yeah, that might be a good idea to do a watch along on Discord. But I think it was like fucking... I know Rooster Teeth did it, but they would watch like really shitty movies, so it was easy to get the rights to do a watch along with it. But I think what Tobuscus used to do, this was like fucking 2012 or something, is that they would just like sync it up, and they would be like, yeah, we're gonna start movie, like hit play on Netflix in 3, 2, 1, start, and then people would just watch along like that. I'm on mobile, it's hard to type, y'all mean. Listen, it's if I didn't point out typos and shit, would I even be doing things right? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, I would love to do a watch along of The Room. I would love to do like a full on like it would have to be like a landmark stream, like fucking 1,000 subs or something. But like I would love to do like a full on live stream just watching all the Sharknado movies and just suffering through how fucking terrible they are. There's like I thought there were only like 3 Sharknadoes and then Alt History Hub or not Alt History, fucking Pointless Hub. It is Alt History Hub, but it's his alternate channel. He uploaded a video reviewing all of the Sharknado movies, and there's apparently like fucking 6 of them. That would be a really fun stream to do. Yeah, there's 6. It's like, let me see if I can remember the names of them. It's Sharknado. I don't remember what Sharknado 2 was called. Sharknado 3 was just called like...
The Sharknadoing.
No. Sharknado 3 was called... Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no!
Sharknado 4 was called The Fourth Awakens. I don't remember what the 5th one was called. And then the 6th was called It's About Time. Like, even at that point, they're like, let's get this fucking over with. There's 10 Saw movies? What the fuck do you spin off of Saw? Is that a Smosh reference, Nick?
Just what a Smosh reference.
No, hell no.
Oh, hell no! It's actually a Gabriel Iglesias reference.
Haven't heard that name in a long, long time.
He was actually gonna, like, I actually, like, saw that he was, like, gonna be performing nearby. I was like,
What?
That's fucking...
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, there's
I like, saw it and I was like, what are you doing here?
there's a concert
Smosh,
coming
that's a
up
name
soon.
I haven't heard in a long time.
Speaking of names that I haven't heard of in a long time, fucking near, like an hour from here, fucking Toto and Men at Work are gonna be in concert together.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
I might have told you this. There was a kid. I say kid. He's a fucking college student. But when I was in college, there was a freshman that joined my little football game group, and he was real energetic and just like very, very sociable, like super high energy, 90 fucking percent of the day. And there was a night that they held like a karaoke thing at the campouts for the game, and fucking someone put on Africa by Toto, and while he was singing, he went, "I guess it rains down in Africa." And to this day, all the time when I talk to my friends from college, he goes, "I guess it rains down in Africa."
Oh my god.
Wait, whoa. The Giants are back on the clock. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Sharknado
2, the second one. Sharknado 3, oh hell no. Sharknado 4, The Fourth Awake, and Sharknado 5, Global Swarming. That's the one I was forgetting. Fuck. Oh, I like Sharknado 3 because there's a NASCAR race that happens in that, and Brad Keselowski gets fucking eaten by a shark.
Yo!
Yeah, because he gets out of his car and he's talking to Joey Logano, and the sharks start falling, and Brad Keselowski puts his hand over his eyes and goes, "Oh, hell no!" And then a shark fucking eats him. So Brad Keselowski is the only one who name drops the title in that movie. Oh, fuck. All right, Giants are on the clock. Why did they trade back up? Are they taking Jackson Dart? Are they taking Shedeur Sanders? Are they getting a new QB right here? Oh, they might be. What are the Giants cooking right now? That's more Sharknado than I think even Thunder Blevin ever hoped to see. Fucking Fortnite Ninja Blevins. Alright, Giants pick is in. I'm fucking clenched right now. Who are they taking? Come on, baby. Show me. Show me. Show me, show me, show me. On the fucking edge of my seat. Get out of commercial already, fucking Phil Dunphy or whatever the fuck your name is from Modern Family. This guy's I think that guy's a Penn State alumni. You got Penn State connections all over the place here.
Should
Shoo-wee, baby. Shoo-wee. Come on. Come on, get back from commercial already. I want to stop. No one. Does Etsy need a commercial? Is there anyone on the planet who doesn't know what Etsy is at this point? I swear, if the Giants take Jackson Dart when Shedeur Sanders is on the clock, that's going to be really funny. Or if they don't take a quarterback at all and they take like a fucking linebacker or something.
I'm pinned down by the dark.
I haven't listened to a lot of Spotify recently.
Yeah, it's your favorite AM song, man.
No, my favorite is clearly Brick by Brick.
Brick by Brick is overhated.
Brick by Brick is underhated, if anything. Its song is
Listen,
so fucking
I'm not gonna say it's like a super deep song because it's not.
I wanna build you up.
Brick
I
by
wanna
brick.
break you down.
Oh,
I
stop!
wanna-
We're gonna get DMCA.
Yeah, I sound just like Alex Turner. I'm gonna get banned. Brick by brick. Slight negative sounds like that one Family Guy joke where it's like football announcers when they have to advertise the upcoming TV show on the next block. Should I be insulted? I didn't. I don't know that bit. I don't watch enough Family Guy to know what that means. Oh, okay, Giants. What are you doing here? They already got Abdul Carter.
Just like the last pick.
What?
Just like last pick.
That's the last pick I really care about unless someone picks up. Or someone trades up. I expected the Giants to trade up. What did the Texans receive? So the Giants got this pick and they gave away a second and third this year and a third from next year. So they're not picking tomorrow at all. That's interesting. All right, Giants. You'll be the grand finale because I'm hungry and also tired. And I also don't really care about the remaining teams. I mean, I kind of care about the Bills because I hate them, but I don't really care who they get at this point in the draft. Oh my God, please take Jalen Milroe. Please take Jalen Milroe. That would be so funny. That would be so funny if you take Jalen Milroe right here. Come on, Giants. Be funny. Get the content. It would be hilarious. What is it gonna be? I'm clenched. I'm clenched. Jackson Dart over Shador Sanders? Ah! Oh my god, the Giants are so fucking goofy. Oh, what are you doing?
It's over, isn't it?
Oh my god, Jackson Dart was like 3rd round talent. Why did you trade up for him? What? What? What are you doing? Oh my god. Jackson fucking Dart from Old Piss? You think the last Old Miss quarterback is going to translate? Jesus Lord. Oh my god. I can't think of a fucking... Oh, Christ. Oh, dear. Well, I guess the Giants are only good for like 1 pick per draft when it falls into their lap. And when they have to actually make a pick, they'll just, I guess, do that. Yeah, sign Jason Winston. Sign Russell Wilson and then draft fucking Jackson Dart. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, the Falcons are picking up. Okay, I'll watch this Falcons pick and then that'll probably be it for tonight. Because I just want to know why the Falcons traded back up. Unless they take a quarterback, but that wouldn't make any sense. Why would you do that?
Why? Why?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. It's like one more.
After all the searching, I still cannot find it. Was this all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing?
There's like one more I honestly care about, but I don't watch sports that much. Yeah, that's pretty fair. Honestly, we've been this stream's been doing pretty well for for a football stream on an anime channel. So I'll be pretty happy with what we've done. I feel like we've had some good fun tonight. I can't see why you would take Jackson Dart in that situation. Good Lord, like what? Phone is almost dead. It's okay. We're almost done here. We got probably like 4 more minutes, assuming they don't drag out this Falcons pick. I just want to see what they're doing, and then I'm making a sandwich and going to bed.
I still gotta put you on that shit.
Oh yeah, you do have to put me on that shit.
Won't be super long.
Well, I can also talk to you about you putting me on that shit while I make the sandwich.
Well, 1 minute adventure.
No, 1 minute adventure. Come on, Falcons, just please. What? You traded what? You traded Okay, the Falcons might have just made the Giants look like geniuses. You traded a fucking 2nd, 5th, and 1st to move up like what? 20 positions? Vimigo doxed himself. I got put on the spotlight for my waifu. We had some weird picks for the draft. Yeah, it's been a good night. It's been pretty fun. All right, Atlanta. Make this a good finale. Oh, and now my finger is bleeding for some reason. I looked her up. She pretty though, D&D. Who was your waifu? Did I forget?
Sinon?
Oh, yeah, it was Sinon. Yeah, that's right. All right, Falcons. Who did you pick? James Pierce. Okay. Edge rusher. Okay. I respect it, Falcons. Giants are back to me laughing at them. All right. Well, that was a fun draft. Still have about 5 picks left, but honestly, who cares about any of these teams? unless you're like an Eagles fan. But like, yeah, because Yuki dead. Oh, rip.
Don't
Spoiler
you got a
alert.
city to destroy?
Yeah, seriously. And the Chiefs have a fucking Taylor Swift concert to attend. All right. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. Thank you, Nick,
Yeah.
for popping in to share some stories and talk about anime as usual.
Chewy, I'm always here.
See you guys Saturday. I'm pointing right in the camera. See you guys Saturday for Waifus and Brews. Better not miss out.
Yeah, if I don't get my cards,
What was that?
yeah, if I don't get my cards, we're beat.
Well, hopefully you'll get them, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. Hopefully we won't have to delay. But we'll see. Hopefully Amazon didn't fuck Nick over. But thank you guys again. Have a good night. Get home safe.
Farewell.